No wonder I was inaudible to everyone. The game was just going full blast with reverb. Alrighty then, guys. Get ready for
Is that your chat is smaller now?
Oh yeah, that's because we're looking at OBS instead of the Chrome browser. Alrighty then.
You can hit the button.
Right here?
Yeah, you gotta go to new easy.
3, 2, 1, go. Hell yeah. Now I get to clean up that very, very messy opening.
Yeah, you offer. I'm disappointed. That's a shot you offer.
Yeah. Thanks for the good luck, man. Gonna play some disc golf. Alright, man. Have a good time. Yeah, we'll still be here for quite a while.
Enjoy your time, yeah. We're gonna try to get 2 more runs in.
Yeah, have fun at disc golf.
Because I think we can hit sub 3 tonight. Easily. You were at like you were at 303 last time.
With the puzzle.
Oh, I mean,
yeah.
You were at 303 last time. If you would have skipped it.
Yeah. That's what I forgot because I was like, we'll watch the cutscene. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, what the hell?
No, Fatal Frame 3 has a weird thing where, because you save it at the end, but time is still ticking. So if you create multiple saves like I did, every save has a different time.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that was very nice.
Very nice.
Misaki? I can't read.
I think Beth was going to have her parents over and play some VR once the kids go to bed.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to use my VR headset?
Nah. I think they're just going to have each one do it. I should have probably, before I came over, should have set it up on the TV so they could broadcast it.
Because I was asking about that last time. I was like, yeah, you guys know you just stream it directly to the TV?
Well, my TV, I specifically, when I went out and bought my new TV at the house, I bought a 1080p just because I wanted the games to scale properly and not have that horrendous 220 hertz refresh rate. So we don't have a smart TV because I tried to...
You could buy an attachment to stick on the HDMI thing, the Roku.
Oh, man, I'm not going to worry about that. I would just buy the 4K.
That giant 82-inch Samsung TV is only $1,400 at Costco, man.
It actually cost me more to buy a whatever TV I bought. I don't know how big it is, but it cost me more to buy a 1080 version of it than a 4K.
Makes sense right now, which is weird to say, but like they're selling a lot more 4K and they're producing a lot more 4K stuff. Like, that's been a trend for like the last few years. Because when I bought the big screen that's in my room right now, it was like $370 only. And I was like, what the hell? Like, if I go for a size that's smaller than this, it costs more. But that's because like the specific size of 4K was like what was hot. So.
And because I think I got like a 55-inch, and I spent like $450 on it, and 52, and I got a Samsung. So the same version, the same size Samsung in 4K high UHD thing, it was like $300, which I was actually super surprised how cheap TVs are nowadays.
Yeah, because my TV model went down to like $330. What's up?
Your stream is playing.
Oh. Just another way to get people echo.
No, because I
bitching about it before, they'll bitch about it now.
Because when I saw this little box pop up, I saw it pop up on a thing too, and I'm just like, what? Yeah.
But hey, this one's gonna be a cleaner beginning than the run I was doing before, so not a bad time to reset.
Oh, and you got the always on top button.
Yeah. I think that's probably DJ DMing us.
Oh, DMing?
Yeah, the messages at the Twitch thing.
Despair.
Oh, it's May. Never mind.
I'm actually surprised that I can see not letting her back into the Discord, but I'm surprised that you keep her out of the chat. Because you have forgiven and forgotten people for... Well, I don't want to get into it on stream. So, yeah. I'm really surprised they haven't re-released this on the Switch yet.
Yeah, I was actually talking about that with the guy that played through it, because I was like, yeah, if they released this in 5 on Switch, I would fucking love it. And even more so, a whole collection of like all 5 games. Like even if it was like under $50 for all 5 or $200 for all 5, I would actually consider it, because it's like they're games that I play a lot.
Which I would be all for. I don't know if they would have to split the boards for it, because the game would be updated, it would be fixed.
Yeah.
So I would assume the Switch would have its own version of 4, which I would be in favor of, because my save data would be obsolete, and I just put it together.
Hey, Rolani, welcome back, dude.
So yeah, if anyone wants to play Fatal Frame 4, I have pretty much the perfect save data that I grinded out, and it's in the Discord. And I'm gonna try to put it onto speedrun.com, because I messaged Speedword about making it accessible, because on the Discord, or on the Discord,
you just throw it on the forums there, just a Google Drive link.
Well, because they actually have a resources thing, and they actually have a saves thing right there, but it's inaccessible, so you can't click it. So I asked him to go in there and make it modifiable for me.
And yeah, I mean, like I said, I noticed you lurked in my stream quite a few times already. I just don't usually call out lurkers unless I have a reason to.
Unless you want to play Final Fantasy 9 in August.
Or 7. We have a 9 runner already.
They said didn't have a 9.
That was Super Brandy. Damn. Not even a Fatal Frame opportunity yet. I thought she was gonna dick slap me.
See, I'm surprised that you're not gonna try to get the PC version in there, since it's like under 3 hours.
Oh, 7?
Yeah.
Or 9?
7.
Oh, yeah. Well, the few people that I talk to run it, they just are like, I don't want to run it right now. It's like, alright.
Oh, you're saving a lot of time. You were 8 seconds behind before.
Which I'm surprised that, like, the few people that I asked to run 7, like, they're just like, no. Come on, dude, what the hell is this? Of course they would. 14 seconds, or is that 4?
14.
God bless it. And that was not even that great.
No, and you were running against a goal too, where you went into the save menu, and then you circled around and stuff. So I still think you can save at least 10 seconds on the first stage relatively easily.
Yeah, it's a rare chapter 1 gold, or prologue gold. We got one earlier, but that's just because of load times, I would think.
And I still think I still think you could save, like I said, an easy 10 seconds in that first chapter, just from movement.
Not a fan of 7 on PC.
Now, 7 is my favorite Final Fantasy, but it's one of the ones that I avoid because I don't want to get burned out on it. Because I watched Rugimus.
Yeah, one day you're gonna have Ethan and Elsie play, and you're gonna fall in love with it all over again. And then
I honestly, unless they want to, if they wanted to play it, I'd probably just have them do the remake.
Wait, am I doing this right? I was supposed to go to the...
No, you're doing it right.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
You gotta go pick up the camera.
Yeah.
And then take a picture of the door. Yeah, I refuse to touch the remake.
Jesus.
But that's a story for a different day. as long as I get Fatal Frame 6 in the future. Because my first stream, when I actually come back to streaming on my account, which I was supposed to do already, I'm gonna do a Fatal Frame 1 through 5 run. So it'll probably take me 14 hours or so. But I know 3. I got a world record in 3 and 5. I know 4, but I need to figure out if I'm going to do just new game for all of them, which I think I will. So I'll have to route out 3 and 5 a little differently, since I won't be running a new game plus. So I'll have to be able to pick up film and other things like that. If they, all right, Final Fantasy VII would have been good with a remaster, like what they did with you can down to that half. What they did with Resident Evil, like on the GameCube. So the PS1 going to the GameCube, where they kept everything intact and they added a little bit to it. I wouldn't have minded that, but they said that they're changing the story 100%. And the game literally told you that, because I watched someone, like, once you killed the Dementors, or whatever they were called, the little black things, the Harry Potter dudes. Once they said that, it's like, all right, the story is going to be different from here on out, and we're not going to reset it to try to keep it aligned with what you expect it to. Because, well, it's still too early for spoilers and stuff, but
that's been like a year, dude. I think it's like a long time. It's like, here's my general thing. It's like, you know, if something comes out, you have about 2 weeks like for a movie if you really, really want to see it, but then like after a month, spoilers are free, but don't purposely try to get it out there. Like, you know, I'll post on Facebook. But like, if you're just casually talking about it and something like happens over here or spoiler, then it's like, dude, it's been a month. Like, if you really wanted to see it and you cared about spoilers as much as you claim to,
well, some people can't afford the game, and it doesn't usually drop.
No, but I'm talking about movies specifically. Like, when it comes to games, you get a little bit more time just because it takes you time to play through the game. But like, I'm still like, dude, after like 3 months after a game comes out, like, the fuck. But yeah, you have me who buys games like years after they come out because it's like, hey, look, it's like $10. So, but my thing is like, I don't really care for spoilers. Like, if someone tells me a spoiler, like, oh, this is the ending of the game, I'm like, oh shit, all right, cool. And then honestly, I actually look up spoilers for some things myself. Well, I mean, that's me. But like I said, like you have a certain amount of time. Like for movies, I'll give you like a month at least if you're actually really, really gonna care about spoilers. And if you don't see it within a month, like as long as someone's not being an ass and just coming to you and telling you the endings or whatever, then yeah, it's not entirely everyone else's fault. It's like you had time. But hey, yeah, with games, I'll say probably like 3 months, maybe a year or half a year. But after that, it's just like, you know, if someone has a conversation about it casually, you can't get mad at them for like accidentally spoiling it.
But when the PlayStation 3 demo came out, like, was it like 13 years ago or something like that? I made a bet with my friend Kyle that Scott plays Warzone and stuff with. I don't think Aerith is going to die. I said if they ever came back and redid this game and everything, Aerith would not die. And Square's even said that they wanted to continue Final Fantasy VII after they finished, so they wanted to do like a 7-2 and 7-3.
Oh, it's the opposite way, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
So...
Nope, it was this... Fuck. Oh, it's the other way. Fucking A. Oh, God.
But yeah, I do not think in the remake that they said that the story is going to change. I don't think Sephiroth is going to be the final boss that you have to fight. I don't think they're killing Aerith.
Dude, she's too hot to kill, dude. I've seen that ass.
That's that.
Uh-oh. Is that Rain Rain?
Yeah, Party of 5.
Yo, Rain, thank you for the raid. Was it Resident Evil Village Day?
I'll let you know in a second.
Welcome everyone. And I'm trying to go for August 1st, but the big thing is that I can't submit a schedule until everyone agrees to a schedule, and then I can submit a schedule for approval. So I want to do first weekend of August, but it might have to be the second weekend of August. So it's just waiting for people to actually like say yes, they can do it, and then after that I figure out the schedule. So I think I think that like right now is pretty much like after this weekend I'm gonna confirm with everyone to see if they're actually in it or not, and then from there I'll try to make the schedule.
I had no intention of buying 8, but I think Beth and Elsie got super into it from the demo, so I think I have to buy 8.
It actually looks pretty good.
It has the same. It's using the same.
Engine.
I hate the engine in 7.
It doesn't look as shiny as 7 though.
It does not. But they have one spot after you save a dad from a werewolf thing, and then you walk out and he holds up his hands, and it looks like he stuck his hands in oil and everything. And you're walking around a mansion that hasn't been dusted.
What if you had a fat kid? I don't know. Like maybe the kid's greasy.
And then he's walking around a mansion that is like completely like desolate, and it looked untouched, there's cobwebs everywhere, and it looks like someone waxed the walls.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 8, it looks really, really greasy and shiny. Like they have the speculator maps just insanely cranked up, and it's like even like a rock is like insanely shiny, or the dirt is insanely shiny. And you're like, what the hell? It's dirt. Like,
the bloom effects, they went way out of their way to pump up. Did you grab the mask? I didn't know. Okay.
For Final Fantasy 1, Camper was talking about running that one, but I'm not sure if he's actually confirmed for that or not. If you're interested in run, then we could talk about that. Oh god.
Yeah. Killers.
Oh Jesus.
So yeah, if you go back to Resident Evil 7, that welcome to the family thing where they're like eating the food and other stuff like that. If you just look at everything looks like it's reflecting light when it shouldn't. So when I talk about shiny things, it's things that are reflective when they shouldn't be reflective. Yeah. And Resident Evil 7 completely went over the board on trying to make things pop, and I hated it. I think Resident Evil 7 looks hideous. The game looks horrible to me.
I love that they attempted to do it in VR, but the way they set it up did not work well, because like moving around in VR made me feel sick.
Oh, the snapping?
Yeah. I was just like, oh, I want to throw up. And like I was going to tell you that like part way in, but I was just like, I'm going to try to like keep going and see how it goes. And I was like, yep, I want to throw up.
No, and I like what they... I like the Resident Evil 7 demo that they did. So the demo looked amazing, but when they updated it for the final release, I thought the final game looked atrocious. And they toned it down with 8, but there are still some instances where I look at it and I'm just like, what were they thinking?
But yeah, there's no sign up form at all. Yeah, it's just basically me going around to like specific people and asking if they're interested in running it. So that way, like I get a better response out of people instead of just being like, people be like, oh, I'm interested, and then they don't get back to me for like weeks.
Because you had to find a stand-in for 12 at the very end, because Blue Harvey came in and saved the day.
Yeah, it was 12, and then I asked accidentally to go with 4.
Tiger, yeah.
And I think was there one other one? You took 5.
I took 5 for Nestor.
There's another one I think that we had to fill in the last moment, but it might have been accident for me.
Well, you had a few, like I think you had like a month for accident.
Well, there's 2 that I had to fill in like last minute though. I can't remember.
No, one was definitely because Tiger never got back to you about 12.
Yeah.
And Harvey stepped in for that, which Harvey's actually doing really well now.
Didn't ask me. I asked you, and you're like, I'm busy, mate. I'm like, all right. Well, I asked you for 7, and then I asked you for 1.
I was gonna say he ran 7.
Yeah, last time he ran 1 and 7.
Yeah. Oh, he was joking. I didn't read chat. He's like, what? Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
And then let me see. Who ran? Oh yeah, that was Jaffer 7, and then 8 was me 9.
I did 2, 3. Accident did 4. I did 5. Nestor did 6.
Jaffer did 7. I did 8. Camper did 9. Steve did 10. Oh Jesus Christ!
Harvey did 12, and Camps did 13.
Mm-hmm. And
So,
15. Yes, I guess it was accident for me at the very last minute.
I thought you did that a month beforehand.
No, I think I did it last minute because I got the 64, or I got the no 64 glitch down, but then getting the 64 glitch was so hard for me.
Oh, if you spam through this, you're gonna save quite a bit of time here. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. So, yeah.
You don't need to feel bad for that, man. You live your life first. Runs, especially for long runs, that's something that's totally understandable that you can't do all the time.
Hey, I gave up.
You know, there's this really short game that you could probably run, Rolani. It's called Tumba. Don't do it. Don't do it, man.
I'm actually gonna get back into Tumba. If I can't get I'm gonna buy a few more PVMs to try to get the pass-through working. I'm gonna post some stuff online. Because now that Beth is working, I over the last month I spent like 20 grand and I haven't bought myself anything. So Beth said I can buy myself a TV.
Hey.
So I have like $1,000 to buy a TV.
I hate to say this, but like with the way that Beth allows you to do that shit, you know, you should probably start eating her ass.
What are you talking about? I asked for I spend like $10,000 in streaming setup. Beth spends $15,000 on a deck and $6,000 on the pool.
Yeah. I mean, that's still like ass eating worthy, right?
Hey, I had to build a deck by hand.
That's your duty, man. You expect her to be out there building a deck? I don't think so, sir.
Hey, then I think the ass eating should be reversed.
Oh, okay, you know what?
But she's taking care of the kids, so which I would rather trying to do tea parties while being attacked by angry birds and drawing the picture. Watching the kids is a harder job than building a deck. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. It sounds like hell, yeah. I've been there.
No, because I could take care of the kids and everything, but keeping them entertained and stuff throughout days and other stuff like that, I don't have the imagination for it.
Eat her ass even if she doesn't want it.
Even if she won't run Tumba.
You gotta grow out your beard for it too.
Oh man, no. I hate facial hair.
Oh yeah.
Was the last time I was clean shaved?
Can't imagine having kids. I thought it was gonna be something about us eating ass, but it went the kid route. Okay, I see how it is, Rolani.
No, I always wanted a kid.
Yeah.
So, and then Beth didn't know she wanted 2 or 3, and then the second one happened by accident, like as soon as it possibly could. So pretty much Beth was like pregnant and unable to do fun things and activities for like 3 years.
Yeah. Some, you know, when Ethan gets older and like he gets like maybe depressed about life, I'm gonna be the guy that comes to support him. I'm like, Ethan, you don't have nothing to worry about, dude. You were an accident, not a mistake.
Because Beth always says, like, we always wanted 2 kids. It was just like we didn't want them as quickly as we did. Which it kind of worked out because they're out of daycare at the same time. Pretty much we're done with diapers and everything else like that. Mm-hmm. And then all of Beth's other families having babies and other stuff like that. So it's just like everyone's like popping them out like at a staggered rate so she doesn't get baby fever or anything like that.
Gotta go with like super exaggerated movements just to not have to do weird shit. Oh yeah, come on. What the? Oh yeah, that would do it. Excuse me, man. I forgot that I had a different girl. It's like, what? That should have killed her?
Because if you do that, then I don't think you have to have a full charge on the second one, but it saves you from needing to wait for a fatal frame.
Mm-hmm. And this one's gonna turn into hell. Watch. Oh Jesus!
You can come down if you want to see. I thought you wanted to come down. She said they're flicking the lights. Thought you wanted to be noticed.
What the hell? How come the other one didn't even do anything? What?
So much worse than the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, she was getting ready to pop up.
Yeah.
Oh, we killed her anyways. Oh.
Fuck outta here.
Oh, this is the one we had the big routing mishap on.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wait, no, I thought it was 4, I think? That's one where I lost 2 minutes.
Was it 4?
Yeah. 2.5 minutes or 2. Yeah, 2.5 minutes was chapter 4 with Ruka because I kept on getting stuck on that stairwell. I ran the wrong way at the nurse's office area, and then
Okay.
there's another area that I ran really off and then messed that up. This one I barely lost time, or rather, I didn't lose a lot of time. It was just not a gold. So
Because one of the chapters you lost 8 seconds on. And I don't know if it was the first chapter or if it was this chapter. Because I don't know, because that fight may cost you like 30 seconds, but I don't know if you had a bad chapter going with it or not. So.
What's his goal time for Tomba? World record? Duh. 42 minutes, duh. 5 minutes beyond world record, man. Come on. 5.5 minutes, probably, right?
I'm going to, once I get the CRT set up with it, I'm gonna go back to Tumba. So you can save time here if you can pull out your camera and just walk backwards.
Yeah.
Walk backwards. Because if you walk through him, he'll turn and it'll be a fatal frame. You wanna come say hi to everyone?
I don't think she knows about streaming.
Oh, this is not the one that you play Mario Kart with?
No, I play Mario Kart with her.
Oh.
I don't stream with her, though.
No, there was one that you did cooking streams with.
Oh, no, that was the older one. Much
Oh.
older. That's her cousin.
Okay. Sit down. Just taking pictures of some ghosts.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I just lost like 5 seconds. What about you? Yacht for world record incoming, huh?
He's going back to Tumba. He literally just bought an entire setup for it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was asking me about the cables and stuff, and I was just like, I was like, I don't know, man. I think you might have to go with an OSSC, but Lucas would know more.
And I think he got the same setup that I had for it, so the S-Video GV USB.
Is it going upstairs now? Yeah, it is. Oh, so yeah, he said he copied you. So OSSC then? No, GV.
Yeah, I didn't have the PSP through the GV.
Yeah.
I missed my cable setup. the site that I pre-order my cables from, that I have custom made, they opened them up on the 2nd, and I remembered on the 3rd, because I didn't set a reminder. So I was gonna have a few cables custom made. I don't know if you can pop that one. I think that those are special ones. You can try if you want to. So if you want to try jumping on them, I think Dave's ones are special ones that don't pop.
Oh, that's one that the Wii wrap.
Yeah, I brought that. Yeah, I think I have 2 kids, and I think they try to pop them, and I think this is a special one that doesn't pop.
Just imagine buying bubble wrap just to be popped.
The kids they got all excited when they see it because they'll throw it down and they'll jump on it and stuff. And this stuff was like a special variety that doesn't pop.
Engineered to last.
Yeah, because I don't even think I can pop it. Yeah.
Your field was very air.
Yeah, I don't exactly know what's different about this version. But when I order the pop-in stuff offline, they come in this. Which I'm assuming if it came in normal bubble wrap, they're shipping would pop it and then damage everything. That fight was a lot better than your first one.
Mm-hmm.
And you got stuck in quite a few hands.
Yeah. I imagine I'm still gonna get stuck on hands in this run, but it's gonna be as bad.
Oh, you're gonna save time. You're gonna save a lot of time.
We'll still got the Choshiro like walking segment. It's still gonna save time with that.
Oh, I forgot about that. But yeah, no. Look, you still got You got 1 minute before in Choshiro. That's probably like 15 seconds right here.
What about I try putting them under a table and they pop? What about we try putting them under a table and they pop?
Well, instead of a table, how about you put it under the chair?
Wait a minute. Oh, so it's right after this.
This way for a long time.
Yeah. Did I not stop it? I did.
Split?
It's already split. It's already split.
Already did?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was it at the right chapter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm jumping
I was like,
on it
this.
so it can
I
work.
missed it completely because I was looking over there.
No, I did it before we put the chair on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
What about a heavier thing?
I don't know what other heavy things.
Wait, dogs have pointy nails and they can probably pop it.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you got a sharp object like a needle or something, you could pop it. But I don't think Grandma wants you playing with that. Because I think if you poke it, I don't think it's gonna have the loud popping sound that it usually does.
I'm gonna try rolling this.
Wow, that one was like way off from where
Let's
it
try
usually is.
rolling it off and stepping on it.
Okay.
Now you step on it. It's really making me cry. Now let's put it under the chair so it can.
I only imagine her getting hurt just from trying to pop it. He goes from one extreme thing to
And you
another.
fold it. Fold it.
Okay. Yep.
I think it won't work.
Yeah, I think this is unpoppable bubble wrap. I don't know
Only
who.
the circle ones work. The only heaviest thing is
The anti-fun bubble wrap.
The only heaviest thing is a tree.
Yeah, I actually have.
Laying on it. Probably that one.
Nah, you're already standing on it with your whole body. It's not like laying.
Yeah, and this has so much force going down in one section.
Sit on it. Sit on it. Sit.
Okay. Sit on it.
I don't hear any pop.
I know.
Heaviest thing would work. No heavy things. No popping. Pop a tree.
Pop a tree.
Pop with the tree.
What? Dangerous at that point.
Oh, I see.
What?
Oh, see right here?
What?
They're connected. So when you squeeze out of one, the air goes into the others. So these are all connected. So that's why we can't pop them. Because usually when they pop, they're all sealed up.
Freaking
And the air has
genius.
nowhere to go. So all these squares are connected with each other. So when you step on one and the air dissipates, it goes into a different square.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah, so if you put a hole in one, I think you would lose an entire
rip,
section.
Let's rip it. Let's rip it.
Well, I don't know if I can rip it, but I can poke a hole in it.
Get some scissors.
Yeah, see, look.
Go get some scissors.
I just took out, I poked a hole right here, and then we lost this entire row. So you see how this is fluffy right now? I'm going to poke a hole up here, and then we're going to lose this entire section, because they're all connected.
Just cut this part right here. Like, if you cut this part of the air thing who goes into the other air, you should pop. You should definitely, like, it should, like, pop. Because if you, like,
Let's see if we
cut
can pop
it. If you cut it from a part, it'll cut.
Alright,
And,
let's see if we can get this thing to pop.
And then, that was not a good idea.
Yeah. They're getting holes in them, but they're not popping.
What? How does that work?
So, what?
Well, I think since they're all connected, so I think when they, so instead of like popping, it just gets a hole and then all the air. So instead of everything coming out at once, I think it's just coming out too slow. So, well, we can break it. I don't think we can pop it. Oh,
I popped one.
I was gonna say, I thought I heard a pop.
You dinged idiot.
That fight was a lot faster than the first one.
Okay.
Oh, you remember?
Wait,
Oh.
a tree is really heavy, and if a tree drops on here, it might pop.
I think the tree would have to hit the entire segment, because if the tree left a few segments, I think the air would just flow to the other ones. Because I was thinking that we maybe would run it over, but I don't think this tire would fit the entire segment either.
Run it over.
No, I don't think even running it over, I don't think would pop it.
What?
No, this is actually just studying it. I can, it's
Cut it. Cut it like right here. No.
I can't cut it. I can poke. Poking is the only thing I have right now, and I don't think they have anything down here that I can cut with.
Nope.
Glass?
No, we're not playing with glass. Glass is not something you should play with.
Yeah, that's dangerous. You'll cut your own hand with that. You know, I hate to say it, but her logic is very close to Elsie's.
Let's play a game. Whoever pops all of them with glasses wins, because if they have glasses. But
Oh, if I use my glasses, I thought you said you wanted to get glass.
Yeah.
no. If they're now, so no.
And actually, I probably shouldn't be looking around for sharp objects. I don't want to give the kid ideas.
That's a kind of pointy box.
Yeah, the box, the paper, the cardboard isn't that sharp.
Oh.
Do they come out of segments there?
Yep, that's how they get it to
Bring it
the
over
custom
with a
sizes.
good fan.
One direction, not the other.
Oh, I see. Right here. They have
Come here.
serrated edge on them. Okay. So not all the segments are serrated. Never stand in the way of a girl her what she wants to destroy. So
Even if it's
right
real
now
life.
it's bubble wrap. In about 10 years it'll be some guy's life.
Right? That's the best part, right?
It's like, what kind of device is that?
Good one. That's why being marked in that kind of situation would be perfect. You know, I experienced that 30
You
years
have
ago.
to try popping. You have to try popping this, but you can't chew. You can't chew with your gun.
Oh, that actually popped? What?
Well, I figured out how they work, so I put it all up and I twisted it. Hopefully no one had headphones on. I was not expecting that. Look at mine. I wanted you to pop that. I didn't mean to pop that in your face. There you go. I think that one maybe already popped already.
Everyone else was just like lurking and
This
screaming
one.
when we hear gunshots.
Alright.
I thought you guys were playing Fatal Frame, not Resident Evil.
That was a big one.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Maybe that one's already popped.
Yeah, I'm popping.
We got bubble wrap. You wanna go show Grandma?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. You go show her so she's not upset. So she doesn't understand.
Just pull out a gun. You want a gun?
I don't want to get her in trouble.
She's gone.
Oh, okay, she's gone. Alright. Let's get back to work. We only have a few more.
We were playing that really bad zombie game yesterday for like 40-something minutes. And I was like, you know, this game is a perfect example why Japan's better. Because over here in America, we just randomly have school shooters. In Japan, they taught school shooters. Oh, man.
I think we have. Let's do this one first. Alright, guys, sorry, we're nearing the end.
Where did you buy them?
They came in the mail. So, oh man, I'm sorry. Squeeze. Alright, we got 4 more, guys. 4 more.
4 more?
Yep, and then all of them are gone.
Wait. You pop this, man.
Oh,
Pop it on me.
oh, right here, right here. Oh, right there.
I don't know why, but for some reason when you turn in this game, it sends
There
you
you
more
go.
than 180 degrees around.
Alright, I believe that's all of them.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Did I mess something up this
We got
chapter?
one. I think. Go, Uncle Scott. Smash. Alright, guys. I think that was the last one.
Come on.
Why are you playing with games down here? And what in the world is that?
It's a microphone.
Microphone for what?
See, we have 16 people watching Scott play this game right now, and they could hear everything that was going on. That's why when it was very loud, I apologized, because some people had headphones in, and that that sound probably really hurt their ears.
Yeah, heard it.
Right, let's see. Do I go right or left here? Oh, right, there we go. That explains that direction.
Uh-oh.
Last time I went the wrong
You
direction.
popped
for some
my
reason.
bubble. You popped my bubbles.
So with her,
You.
go upstairs. We go to my bedroom.
So yeah, this video game is about doing a ritual to stop people's faces from splitting
This is-
open.
What?
This island has a bad thing that happens to it, that your face will split open like a flower, and it's called a bloom. So Scott is trying to stop that from happening.
It's a curse. It's ghosts everywhere.
You lost your haircut.
Don't touch
You know,
She's getting that sassy part down.
when she was a baby, my sister-in-law asked me to watch her. I was like, I got her covered. And then she's like, okay. And then I like took napkins and just covered her and left her there.
This is okay. I know that story.
And then like her mom came back. She was like, "What? I thought you said you had her covered." I was like, "I did. I covered her with napkins." Well, I was wrong.
It's like you just didn't ask her the right questions.
Yeah. I was like, I literally covered her with napkins.
What is that behind her?
That's a nurse. She's one of the nurses that used to take care of the patients here. Because was it Luna sedate syndrome or
Luna Sedela, yeah.
yeah. So they were trying to do research and figure out why people were blooming. So she was one of the nurses that was overseeing the island, and then she died while.
So now she's in a game.
Now she's a ghost.
Yep.
Now she's in a game and she's a ghost.
Yep. Well, I mean the game is fake, so this doesn't happen in real life. So the fact that she's in the game just means that this will never happen to you. I don't want to.
Maybe. You gotta be a good girl, otherwise the ghost is gonna grab you from below the bench. Oh!
Alright, well, if that happens, tell your mom it was Uncle Scott and not the crazy white guy that he was with.
Man, I kill her older brother all the time too, because like he was sitting there with me at work before, and I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, damn, dude, you fat. And he's just like, mm.
I'm scared.
I mean, he should be. It's ghosts.
Yeah, this game wouldn't be as popular. The series wouldn't be as popular if it wasn't scary. So this is a survival horror game. So it's supposed to make you scared.
Yep.
So some people like being scared. Because I have a 6-year-old daughter, and then she likes to play scary games, but someone else has to play it for her, so she'll watch you play it, but she doesn't want to do it herself.
Why?
Well, she gets scared, so when something comes at her, she'll drop the controller. She's like, ah, and then she dies. And she doesn't like it when her character dies. So that's why she likes watching someone else play it, because then they have to be brave and not her.
That's the best part.
Scared.
When you watch other
I
people
don't
get
want
scared.
to go upstairs myself.
You don't want to go upstairs by yourself?
No.
I can walk you upstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna tell her some more scary stories. And I was like, oh man, she's dead now. I was gonna implant a very, very real fear into her. I think you guys actually would know this one because it's like one of the oldest and most crazy like latent fears there is. Let me see. So I got. Okay, so I'm going to the piano room. Now, one of the biggest problems for me where I do runs back to back is when like especially since if the place has a lot of repeating areas, I don't know where I'm at in a run because like my memory kicks back to the previous run. I'm just like, wait a minute, where am I? Dude, I fucking hated it, dude. Like Hellraiser, the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, Leprechaun, like just all like Aliens. Even Stargate scared the shit out of me back in the day. And then eventually, like I think it was like 2013 or 2011, I just decided to like watch as many scary movies as I could, play as many scary games as I could, and from binging all of them like that, scary stuff wasn't too bad to me anymore. It's just now I just have like moments of high tension where like I actually get like it's not scared, but like I get like nervous and I guess dizzy from just seeing some crazy shit going on. I'm just like, ah.
She woke up your dad.
Good.
I don't know where your mom was at.
I was gonna implant a very real fear into her, dude. I was gonna be like, you know, when you go upstairs at night and you have all the lights off, there's a ghost that follows you from below the stairs, and if you don't keep the lights on, it's gonna grab you.
I know. I think she was legit freaked because I was gonna put her over the baby gate because I didn't know where your parents' room was. She's like, "You need to come with me." She grabbed my little shirt. And she was like tugging at me.
Dude, I was gonna implant like a real fear into her that'll last for like her whole life. Like, oh yeah, you have to run up the stairs, otherwise the ghost is gonna grab you.
Oh man! But at least I'm not the one playing a scary game.
Yeah.
I just explained it to her in grim detail. I forgot not every kid is sadistic as mine.
That's fine. Yeah, so I think I have all the characters set up in whatever configuration they need to be for going through the rest of the game.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't actually realize it until I was doing the mission modes, but yeah, that medium lens is by far like the best one.
It is actually the one that I usually equip,
Okay.
but I just wanted to go large with the zero film just to like knock everything's dick off. But
Well, the large one, like in a medium, like at the end of the game where you just like blast it through
Yeah.
each, with the large lens, it pretty much depletes everything but one circle.
Yeah.
And then you have to use like a fight and a half to get back up to use it again.
So with the medium one, you take a picture and it pretty much replenishes itself for every fight that you have.
Yep.
Yo, Renji, thanks for the lurk, dude.
Is Renji still out in California?
No, he moved back to Michigan, I think, last month, and then, or maybe 2 months ago, and he's actually been streaming a lot more.
Uh-huh. I've only ever met you once, Renji, and that was a long time ago. Anime Apocalypse.
Oh man, that was quite a while ago.
And I met him in passing. I think he was with John, or I think
What the
Soy
fuck?
Boy. Not Soy Boy. Oh,
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what it was blinking at, but she wasn't there.
no,
Okay then.
Okay,
Whatever.
that's not the term I wanted to use. Unless that they
No,
actually.
soy. His name is just soy. Soy
Okay.
sauce.
Soy sauce. So
I was like, soy boy. Damn, dude.
I know. I thought it was soy sauce.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Because I think I met Renji when the fire alarm went off and everyone was outside, and I think it was John was just out there in his underwear. It was just like, I didn't even hear the alarm go off, so Beth and I were actually getting ready to go back out to the dealer's room. So whatever room we were in, the alarm didn't work.
Yeah.
And then we just walked out, and like everyone was just like walking outside, and we're just like, what's going
You know
on?
what? Now that it's gone, they're building a casino there. Maybe there'll be an anime apocalypse at the Hard Rock.
They sold, or no, the people that ran it
Wait a minute.
was.
Am I going the right way? No, I'm
No.
not. Damn it! I did it again.
But yeah, the guy who owned the anime club was also like in the army, and he set everything up, and then he went off to like Afghanistan, Iraq, something like that.
So wait, we got the key for this door here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they ran it for 3 years before the brother came back from his tour. And then my brother took it over and he ran it into the ground.
God bless it.
So yeah, they had 3 years at profits, not big profits, but profits.
It ran well.
Yeah, and then the brother ran it, and then he moved it to Schaumburg, and he lost like 40 grand or something like that his first year, and then never came back, which was kind of upsetting because that was a nice little con. It had its ups and downs, but it was ran well.
So it was third and fourth go down, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then a note on the desk.
Come on. Turn around. Just turn around.
Yeah, I didn't actually think she was going to come down. She darted upstairs as soon as I noticed her earlier. And then when I jumped out and scared her, I thought she was, like I said, she was just flicking it on. So I thought she wanted us to notice her and go over.
I mean, probably part of what you wanted,
I actually warmed up relatively quickly. What's her name?
Milani.
Melanie, okay.
It was one of those things where, like, I'm starting to have too many nephews and nieces. I'm just like, I call them the wrong name on purpose, too, so that's probably what mixes me up. Because I did it as a joke, and I'm like, shit, now it's, like, reality.
Alright, so which brother?
My older brother.
Okay.
Yeah, my little brother just had a daughter, like, 2.5 months ago.
Yeah, and I don't think I've ever met your sister or her kids. You said that she is in Texas?
Yeah, she just moved to Texas a bit ago. Wait, was that not it? No, it was the elevator. Fuck, I just wasted more time. But yeah, my sister just, she moved to Texas like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago maybe. And then my niece just moved there 2 months ago.
I'm sorry.
Her dad moved there too because insanity is all I can say. Just really crazy shit.
I'll focus. No, because I should have yelled at you, but I was thinking about which of your nieces and nephews I met. I may have seen her at one point in time because when your parents had her at the mall and I was there, they showed her off. But actually, she's the first one I've ever interacted with because the boy that jumped out the door that I watched, he was too young for me to interact with.
That guy is. He's actually pretty social. Just.
Wow, we're not losing time yet. This is the end of the chapter. Oh, you're saving time.
Yeah.
You're gonna save like a minute, maybe.
Way, like a little bit. Oh,
I know.
Christ. Jesus, come on.
Alright, never mind.
What the fuck? It put me back, dude.
Come on, you gotta do it. You have like 90 seconds to.
Yeah, I went backwards and she tried to pick up an object, like a shiny. I'm like,
Oh, there's a book, yeah.
but I already walked past it by a good amount, though. Like, I was actually, like, right next to this thing, and it was like...
You gonna do your shot now or later?
We'll do it. Just get it ready, man. I'll take it when the chapter starts loading.
I guess you gotta walk through the door.
Shots? Yeah, man. You ready for some shots?
Alright, so you still got about 60 seconds. So I think with the little hiccups and stuff, I think you're gonna save like 40 or 45.
Dude. I was trying to skip the cutscene early. Well, there goes like 5 seconds.
Nice. I'm gonna do some Jaeger with Paulo next week.
All right, guys, we gotta take this. Cheers. No time to wait since I have to get through the menu. Woo! You know, if Yaffer wanted to call up some shots, the bot's on.
Oh, I don't know how to go back. It's close enough.
Minus. All right.
Yeah, you're close enough. You're within. It was like 2-3 seconds early, which your detour, that's not really gonna mess up your sum of best, or else I would null that out. But you can do better. So I'm sorry.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Just dodging and
What
weaving
the
it through.
fuck? It made me go the op. What the hell? See, that's one thing I hate. For some reason, in this chapter specifically, it turns you around a little bit, and maybe shifts you to the side. And I'm just like, why? But yeah, if you want to take another shot at the same time, just call up a shot, and then when I have the free time to actually take it, then.
Yeah, not to get off on a weird tangent, but her outfit is a corset. Is that the technical term for it?
No. It's just a low cut top.
No, because in her other outfits, her boobs don't seem that big.
Yeah, it is a corset, yeah.
Okay, so it seemed like she had something pushing her up. Not to, like I said, not to get on a weird tangent.
Hey,
but
you know what? When the ladies wear stuff like that, you just do the right thing and get a boner.
Ooh. Nah, I'm not going to do that. That'll make a mess. You can do a double for them. What I usually gave you.
It's like a proper shot. It's single shot glasses.
Well, yeah, I just you're on such a roll. I didn't want to ruin it.
Oh man, I'm doing a good job of that myself. All right.
No,
so
if you're not gonna get world record today,
when I get,
I want you to get sub 3.
Yeah. So when I get a straightaway, we'll take the shot, which is coming up like when I get out of the next room.
And since Rolani can't do it, they said the bot was up.
It is. Is it shot or shots?
You usually had an S on it.
The bot's probably disconnected. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Like it probably has to do like a token for Twitch. Yep.
This guy.
Yep. Okay, it was on me. It was on me.
You got an elevator. Oh no, you got to go down the stairs.
Yeah. No, I have a hallway that I could run through real quick. So like.
Well, once you get down the stairs, you have to run to the piano room.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna get out into this hallway right here, and then we could take the shot.
Well, I mean, just hold it. Just hold it.
Right now. No, it's the stairs right there. Yeah. Okay. You guys ready? Cheers. Woo. Oh man.
See, with that, instead of turning around, I would go straight and then just sideways.
Yeah, that's usually what I do, but for some reason I'm doing a turn.
We like to call that the do-si-do.
Turn your partner round and round. Uh-oh, too early. Get clapped, bitch. That's what you get for stealing my shit as kids. Batch. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Elevator, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Just gotta let my mind run through the game. See, how much longer do we have on this chapter? Quite a bit of time. All right. Cool cheat. Yeah, for the next one, I'll get the bot fixed up because I have to do like logins and security tokens. But I forgot when I switch between my laptop and my desktop, I have to redo the token because it keeps on thinking like, hey, you might not be actually the one using this, so we're gonna make sure it's you again.
At least this run looks like we're in a PB, so you don't have that weird reverb, the double playback.
Yeah, like if I knew that was the thing, I would have just stopped that run entirely because I don't want them to be like annoyed by the run.
Yeah, and like I said, I had no one said a word.
Yeah, we actually had people asking questions about.
Well, because May and was it Rolani? So, no, I thought Rolani said that you were super quiet and they could hear me but not you.
Oh, I thought that was self-talker. That's it.
He could have been the third person.
Yeah, Rolani confirmed that there's reverb.
would just play without sound, you won't have this issue.
You know what? I'm a freak of nature, dude. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, if I could set it up where I could play from the TV and have the microphone only catch me, because like everyone doesn't have an echo issue, but us. Like Meg says that he has his TV, he has his table. Like his table is like a little further back.
Oh, we shouldn't have echo right now, should we?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we have echo right now. It was just before because I had the game and the microphone capturing. So
yeah, but I'm actually gonna spend. I think we're gonna try to drop. Well, I could say that. When we come back up for the summer, the bouncy castle room, now that it's no longer in there, I'm going to turn it into a streaming room, and I'm going to try to soundproof it. So we can actually have, like, I can actually play and not have it captured. So I think I'm going to buy that, the soundproofing
foam.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they said it sounds fine now, so it should be alright.
No, we're just, we're capturing the audio from the TV. So this microphone should only be picking us up, and it should not be picking up anything
No,
behind
this one's
it.
picking both. Before it was capturing.
I know.
Oh, okay.
So no, that's why I'm sitting there saying that they should be able to not hear the TV, but through the game. So the setup that we had before, ideally, they shouldn't have been able to hear both. Both.
But
I know
accidentally
you
got the capture on the capture card, so that's why they were hearing the reverb earlier.
Well, but
So
you
fine.
turned it to full directional last
Okay,
time we did
I was
because
right about
timeline.
this. So when we came in sideways, they didn't trigger the cutscene. So you want to walk in straight because I did that a month ago, and I was like, what the fuck?
I haven't got to testing this room out.
Yeah, so I did it last one too, and then it didn't trigger the cutscene, and I just did it just now, and it didn't trigger it again. So now we check the door, and then we go back to the casket, and then she should open the casket on her own. And that's the fastest way to do it. Otherwise, you have to manually open the casket, which means you have to run.
No, because if I didn't walk into the other room, the casket's still open. She just never sat up.
Oh.
And I only did that once. So.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Got it. Fatal frame.
The worst part is that I used a special for that too. Oh god.
It says overkill for a reason.
Yeah. Like, you know, you could have stopped. I didn't. Sweater melons. Oh baby.
Ooh, that was a weird glitch.
Wait, what happened?
The blinds went at, like it looked like the blinds went through the wall and popped back out.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It flickered. Oh, because I'm not playing. I don't have to watch where you're going. So I get to appreciate the scenery.
Yeah, the booba. I was looking at her ass, to be honest.
No, and it's so dumb, but every time I see the little straps on both of the girls, like sit there and sway and stuff like that, I always think that's really well done.
Yeah. See, no, that they have to do that detail. That's why I tell Paulo. I'm like, you see that, Paulo? That's where the boner is created. Just a little details like that, you know, like that little sweat drop running down her armpit. You know, that's the good shit right there.
This guy.
I know, right?
And then Paulo's gonna be here next week, and
this is why I drop followers every now and then. they hear me go on those rants every now and then. They're like, God damn it.
But then the same people pick you back up.
Do I want those people? Yeah, sure. Maybe.
I have a.
It's so funny too because like I was hanging out with Nathan's dad last time I was at his place, and then basically I just ended up giving his dad so much porn, and then like let him play with my VR headset and watch porn on it. And he's like, "This is nice."
Yeah, see, the nurse didn't go over that time.
There you go. We got her this time anyway, so we don't know. For me, at least.
No, but it just at least for the doctor's the only one you have to kill.
Yeah. So it's not that I don't believe you. It's just
Underground.
yeah. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that I haven't been able to like actually confirm for myself.
Yeah. Oh no, it's
So yeah, I mean next time I'll just go ahead and
nightmare now.
Yeah, no. I don't feel like getting my butt diddled tonight. All right. All right. Oh.
You're saving a lot of time on this one too.
Is it that much?
You're gonna save like almost a minute, so probably another 40 seconds or so. Because this is 13:28.
And is that
no?
That's
so you
my
got 3
PB.
minutes
Compared to my PB? No, that's overall, isn't it?
I think this is your PB.
Oh, it is my PB. Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Massive gold. And we even had a mishap on this chapter too.
Whoa.
And this is a split early with a split late.
Yeah.
Oh, your mom was outside. Oh, she's got your kid. Okay. I didn't want to abandon your dad because the kid woke up dad, but I don't know if your mom was in there with him too.
Yeah, my dad. I mean, he just takes naps like me, like in the afternoon. So he actually stays up till like 1, 2 in the morning.
I wish I could take naps.
So this is the one where I just run in there, or is it the one where I have to? No,
You have
it
to
is-
wait for him to disappear.
Yeah. So it's with Choshiro that I just run towards him and touch that area of the corner, and then I run backwards to the other corner.
Well, you just have to wait for the ghost to despawn on Choshiro so you can stand at the door.
Can you?
You just can't open it until the ghost.
Oh, I thought you had to touch that thing.
Uh-uh.
Alright, let's give that a try then. Ooh, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can remember to take the other door straight into the hallway. That'll save like, I think 10 seconds from not having to run through another room.
Oh, I know why we messed up on chapter 4, but yeah, we still saved the time because that was the one that you had that big detour mishap on.
Yeah.
So even though that we really messed it up, we still had like a minute and a half to save. So you still have like probably like 90 seconds or something in chapter 4 that you can save.
Can I just go and... Oh yeah, I have to check the door. That's
Yeah.
right. And the ghost goes right
And then on Choshiro's one, you can just open up this door with on chapter 10.
7, I think.
Chapter 10.
Is it 10? Oh, it is.
Because
the last one.
chapter
It's the last
7, you end in the painter's room, and then 10, you come out.
I actually would recommend if you guys do have a Wii or a Wii U to actually at least play through this game, because in terms of the Fatal Frame story, a lot of people didn't give this one a chance because they didn't play 3 because 3 was too hard.
Well, and this one only came out in Japan, so a lot of people know about the English patch.
Yeah, too. Yeah. So basically, this one has a really good story and the gameplay is pretty good. It's just the nunchucks are just really weird to get used to at first, and like it can be frustrating at times. I'm not gonna lie. The piano fucking hurts.
No,
But-
the gameplay. So the auto lock is pretty broken in this one, and sometimes when you're focusing in on an enemy, like if you zoom in on it, the enemy will hit a certain stage in their animation, and you look up.
Yeah.
So, like during the Shrine Maiden fight, don't lock on the ground. So if you don't hit the zoom in, the lock in button, you can sit there and it doesn't throw you
Or
up.
you can lock it, but let go of it once it locks, and then you could actually hit it. That might be a good thing to try.
No, that's how I got through it.
Okay.
So if you don't lock on, it won't throw you up.
Yeah. Or let go of the lock once it actually gets down there. Yeah.
So you'll have to do a feel for it. But in another day or two, we'll have the English patch version, an ISO with that, and we'll have an ISO of the pure Japanese version. So if you hit us a whisper, we may be able to
Give you the hookup, you know.
Or a link may come to you that you have the game.
We may
You just-
or not be responsible.
If Nintendo comes knocking, you don't know where it came from.
Yeah. We don't know you. You don't know us. We never existed. We're just a fart in the wind. I actually had someone choke on me when I said that before, because like they were like eating, and then like I said like, yeah, just think of me as a fart in the wind, and they just went. I was like, you alright, dude? Like,
But yeah, if you have a Wii or a Wii U, soft modding it is a relatively painless process, super easy, anyone can do. Detailed instructions are online. You just need a hard drive, an external hard drive that's less than 2 terabytes. You can do it on an SD card, but an SD card, a USB drive, isn't meant to be read and write from as quickly as or as often as a hard drive is. So your USB drive will fry quickly. Quicker.
Oh yeah, I would actually recommend playing Fatal Frame 2 at least. 1 hurts. It's the beginning game, of course. Like, so definitely play it, but like 2 is when the experience actually gets pretty decent. What the hell is that?
It's underneath the chair.
What the fuck?
I just stretched.
Who the fuck does it? Just leave it on the table or something.
I'm gonna throw it in the trash can.
Okay.
Now I'm assuming maybe I can't even make an assumption.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's been like years.
I was gonna say it's probably one of the grandkids, nieces or nephews, but your dad is down here a lot with karaoke people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think they eat gum like that, and they would never. I don't think the adults would put shit on chairs like that.
You obviously have never been to a theater.
Yeah, true. But Rolani, if you actually want to like stream it and have me like kind of go through the game if you get stuck, like I won't give you like pointers unless you wanted to. Then I could guide you through like 1 and 2 and 4. Then we could definitely do that.
4 or 2. 2 is arguably my favorite game of all time because it's up there with like Final Fantasy VII. Like when I talk about stories in video games, Final Fantasy VII and Fatal Frame 2 stories completely blew my mind.
Yeah, I got horrified with what happens in 2 with the blinding mask. I was like, whoa.
That was the first one.
Oh, that's the first one? Oh, yeah, sorry. It's the first
No.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So 2, the reason I like 2, though, is because overall, when you're, like, searching for your sister and you're going back and forth between the two of them, I think that was actually really fun. But then, like, just how the story flowed and how the game was actually playable. Like, 1, I loved, but it was hard as fuck if you're, like, you weren't, like, experienced in the game. Mm-hmm. But then when you go to 2, it's a pretty good casual game.
Give me a second. Hugs from T0346.
Hugs from T.
Yeah, it's Hugs from
Hugs. Oh, so Hugs, thank you for the follow. I was like, I'm not gonna remember that. I'm sorry.
But no, with Fatal Frame 2, I played through it on normal, and I was like, oh, this game is really cool. And it gave a deep story and everything. And then you played it on hard mode. And then it gave you a few more documents, and it gave you the true story of what happened. Mm-hmm. So if you play through it on normal, you get a part of the story. And then when you play through it on hard, you get the true story and what actually happened. And then when you go back and play it on like normal and stuff, everything just like falls into place. And it completely blew my mind. As a kid, well, I was a teenager when I was playing it, but it just completely like shook the entire everything I knew.
Like in terms of horror games, like I think the stories, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, scary games definitely. But when it comes to stories, Fatal Frame 2 is like the first one where like I actually really love the story. Like Silent Hill didn't hit that point until I think the 3rd game for me. Like the first 2 were good. Wait, which one was the 3rd one? No, 4th one. I love the 4th one. Yeah, everyone hates that one, but that's one where I was just like, damn, dude, that was a really good story. But everyone's like, that's the worst one out there. And I was like, well, shit, I have shit taste, dude. Like, the fuck?
Alright, so you're going to Haibara, to the hospital, and going to the basement. If I would have to rank the best survival horror game ever created, I would still say Silent Hill 2 is better than Fatal Frame 2. But as an experience and overall everything, I think Fatal Frame 2 puts Silent Hill 2 to shame. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I will say this too, like Silent Hill 1 and 2 scared the shit out of me. I don't want to touch those games ever again myself. Like, I'll watch other people play. I am fucking scared.
Hey, Rolani, you're German?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you need me to, I can ship you a Wii U, and I will mod it, and I will figure out how to put some of the Fatal Frames and stuff on it for you.
Yeah. Dolphin
you just got
also easy to use too.
Oh, Dolphin, yeah, but I mean, if you like PCs, yeah.
definitely a worthwhile experience. But yeah, I mean, if you want to take Lucas up on his offer for that too, like, it's a really good experience. Plus, you could like take my world record. You know what I'm saying? Once I get it, you know what's fine. If I ever get there, just take it. Oh shit! I have to take a picture of the door. Fuck. Yo, Scotty, kinda, how's it going, dude? Welcome to my hopefully PB run. Well, we had a PB earlier. I just want to clean it up by not fucking up as much.
And the reverb.
Oh yeah, reverb too. How you been though, man? Hey, Scottakanda, actually, dude, if you're interested in joining us for next Saturday, we're going to be doing my birthday stream, and we're going to be watching a Batsu game and drinking for... we basically pick one of the guys to represent us, and when they get punished, we take a drink. It doesn't have to be a full-on shot, but you can do mixed drinks, you can do beers, but join us for a good time. We're going to get drunk and messed the fuck up. Verlani says he's okay.
Okay as an emulator? Or?
Like, yeah, in terms of like the Wii, I think.
Um,
It's gonna be streamed, so we'll be doing it right here on Twitch. And I mean, if I get banned for it, I have another account, so we'll be good. So busy with work, you barely have time to play games. Yeah, I understand that. It feels so bad for me right now because it's just like, wait a minute. Yeah, I do check the desk, right? Oh no, I fucked up. I wasn't supposed to check the desk. Uh-oh.
No, that's on. You already
the previous chapter.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
previous chapter. This one calls the nurse into it.
Fucking hey, dude. I was just supposed to go upstairs and not do this shit. Bring it, batch. Oh shit, dude. Her face is doing some crazy shit just now. I could have just ran out there. What the fuck? Bitches be crazy, I'm telling you, man. But yeah, we're gonna be watching Gaki no Tsukai's New Year's punishment game, and then taking shots based on whether or not the guys that we choose get punished. We did it for New Year's and we got like blasted. Good time though, good time. So if you want to remember the night, like yeah, join in. You and Liz, if you're both able to drink, then hop on in with us, man. We'll probably be doing it later at night. Oh yeah, actually we will be doing it later at night on Saturday. So if you have the free time, join us. Yeah, our New Year stream was like pretty fucking wild. Like we were drunk as shit, and then somehow Lucas remembered to watch the New Year's countdown, and then they woke up the kids, and we.
I had an alarm set.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, I don't know how you did that. That was fucked up.
No, for important things, I set an alarm.
All right. Oh hell yeah, dude. Oh, I think I might have skipped the other thing. Oh hell yeah, dude, I did it.
Oh,
This
very
is the
nice.
cleanest fight I've had for that.
And that's we're getting to the initial.
Mm-hmm. So that makes up for a little bit of the shit that I fucked up on earlier. So not exactly the greatest chapter, but not bad. And yeah, so just get ready to see us wasted. We've got quite a few people coming into town, and we're gonna get messed the fuck up. And I do have the ability to have a wider camera, because if I use my DSLR and then I use like the ultra wide lens that Nathan has, then we could actually get everyone in the shot. It just might be like a really weird setup where like the camera's off to the side, not in front of the TV. Yeah, so get yourself whatever you want to drink. It doesn't have to be full on shots like we're probably gonna do, but have a good time. Stay safe. Stay at home. Get some food. Like I highly recommend getting some snacks on hand too. And then get something to eat before the festivities start. It's gonna be up to 5 hours because that's how long the punishment games have been lately. Before they used to be 3 hours, but for some reason they're like really long. I mean, they're probably adding in a lot more of the content that they usually cut out. But yeah, you're gonna have you're gonna get fucked up.
Now my boss went over the house. My boss is the guy. I'm renting a house for my boss.
Yeah.
So he went over to I'm just for the people.
Mm.
He went over and cleaned out the gutters for me, which I was gonna do tomorrow because he told me because when I tried to talk to the people. I'm going through the rental company, and he was like, yeah, you can't go up there and do that because I don't know if it was like an insurance thing. But he was just like, oh, yeah, other people go up there and clean for me over the years and stuff.
I imagine it's more union rather than insurance.
But I was going to do that tomorrow, but he went out there and did it for me today.
Well, I guess it would be insurance because he did it without the union. Hell yeah. Oh, hell no. 16 seconds lost?
Yeah.
That's harsh.
And that was a straight. But I was reading his messages and other stuff like that, so I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, so Relani, I don't even know if you're going to be awake by the time that we do it, but it'll be like, what time is it right now? 6? 5? Yes, I think it's 5. So about 4 hours from now, if you're awake during that time, that's when we're probably going to be starting it up.
Yeah. Alright, so my new job, I have, they do an agile based structure and stuff like that. So my product owner, which is the guy that runs our entire group, I rent the house from him.
4 a.m. Perfect time to start drinking.
So then I just sent my product owner a link to the stream, so we'll see if he stops in. He's the one that we bought the whiskey for a while back. He's a whiskey connoisseur, and I guess he went to Japan. And he's told me that he did an Airbnb and they messed a lot of stuff up. So the little company and stuff that he was doing the Airbnb through sent him on a whiskey tour or something like that. I could be messing this entire story up because I only heard it once. Yeah, he went on a whiskey tour thing, and he said that he had like a 18-year Yamazaki, something like that, and they opened up a bottle for him, and he had relatively cheap shots of that when the bottle was like super expensive because, well, you know how Yamazaki is. And I think is the Yamazaki that we get, it's like 12 year?
Yeah, 12 year.
And then, so they cracked open a brand new bottle of 18 year for him and his friends, and they got to do some shots of those.
Yeah, that's like one of those things where like, if I were at a wedding, that would be like one of the ones that like I would be like, hey, here you go, like inner circle of dudes that does fucking get wasted.
Oh, hey Scotticon, I didn't see you come in. I was on the phone. Sorry.
I was pressing the wrong button to take a picture, and I was like, how do I forget how to play the game already? Too early.
I don't think you lost much time though.
Like if any, because it's still blowing by the time.
No, I think you lost maybe less than a second.
Like a quarter second, I think, is all I lost. But yeah, we could take the shot once I get down to that straight away to the left here.
Yeah.
So pour up, guys. You got like 10 seconds. Well, you probably got like 5 seconds to be honest.
And Scrum Master. I don't know if I said your name already, and I don't know if you want your name said on stream. But if you're here, cheers.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I don't think I doxed. Well, it's not really a dox. I don't think I name dropped anyone.
Yeah, I just take a sip because I have acid reflux and my esophagus is burned out to all hell.
Oh no, it burns. It's smooth though. Yeah. So, but it has doing a chaser. It just smooths it out.
Well, my esophagus is just like fucked.
Well, and Scott has McDonald's Coke, which supposedly is a totally unique taste to normal Coke.
It is because it's the same
tastes
recipe.
Flatter. It just tastes flatter to me.
It
it's
is
less carbonated.
Flatter. Yeah, it tastes flatter for sure, but then it has like it tastes completely different just because it's like fresher is what it is. They go through their Coke within 3 days.
Step through properly this time?
Yep, I made sure to do that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it. The exit door, I thought that was the enter door because I was pouring up the next shot.
Oh, we have another one already?
No. Just future shot. So, because Meg, like every time Meg called up shots, Meg was like, "Damn." It's like,
no, guys. We got a straightaway. Cheers.
This guy.
God damn it! There's another shot.
Is that the shot we just did?
Nope.
Okay.
Called it up.
All right.
Scotty kind of in with 100 biddies.
All right. This mini back-to-back, I'm going to go grab a chaser. So we'll get it going out the door after you flip on the power switch, going over.
No, I mean, we got the hallway coming up, so yeah, just go ahead and grab your chaser and buy that.
Well, no, that's why I said after this room, the hallway, when you're running out.
Okay.
And you got the stair climb up, so we got plenty of time. I was just letting you know that I was coming over here.
It's all good. Thank you for the 100 biddies, though, Scotticonda.
Get a mingo.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Scotticonda, be sure to follow him. He's
I'll give a
actually
shout out to him.
pretty badass DJ. Plays a bunch of awesome games with friends, and it's hilarious watching them get fucked up. Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa! Wait, you're drinking a hard seltzer? You're asking for oblivion.
I don't know if you had mango yet.
No, not yet. Give me a
Yeah,
moment.
I'll go rinse this out and I'll pour it in there.
Okay.
So then you can have the full taste of it. But mango is good, but it's the worst one in the set.
Yeah, Scotticonda here is one of the guys that I play Warzone with as well. We went hardcore on one of the nights where we got our first victory with Kyle. Kyle went to sleep and we got a second victory, like first place that night, and we're like, holy shit. Like that's when the map changed and we got like a new update on like how the map looked. And we're just like, what?
Yeah, I came back to Warzone after 6 months off.
I would say longer than that.
8 months.
Alright, I'm gonna try this out. Cheers.
You have to.
Oh, that's booty cheeks.
You have to fight.
That's disgusting.
No, is this one you can run through?
No,
Okay.
I don't like that one.
No. Like I said,
It tastes good.
it's good, but
But
this
I
is the
don't like
worst
it.
one.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's drinkable.
She's not dead yet, is she? She is.
Yeah.
Oh god. Like,
But I may have to get some water after this one.
so this one is a mix of like good and bad. Oh, so you remember the room with the dogs were in? There's a bottled water in that room at like right above the cage.
Oh no! The only reason I say water is because I've been using the bathroom quite a bit because of this. Sink water's fine for me.
No, just get a bottled water.
I grew up drinking well water. I prefer well
No,
water.
no, don't drink well water.
No.
It's bad for your kidneys because kidney stones.
Oh, that's probably why I had kidney stones growing up.
Yeah. Don't do well water, please. Especially here where we have farms with fertilizer in the water.
my mom grew up. My mom is in the middle of nowhere.
I'll say don't do it, dude. Just
No.
get the
I
well
mean,
water.
I love the taste of it, but the iron, it's high in iron.
And in Rockford we have high dissolved lime too. So,
I don't know what our mix-up is in Ohio, but I know that if you take like a pure silver ring and you put it on your skin, if it leaves a mark, you have an iron deficiency.
Oh.
And or you have a lot of iron in your system.
Am I even going the right way?
Yes, you're going out to the
Incinerator. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That confirmed it. Tyron will go to bed. All right, Rolani, thanks for dropping by, man.
And thanks for doing some shots with us
So-
and probably putting you to bed sooner than what you wanted to be.
Yeah, next weekend though, Rolani, just wake up early or not. You don't have to wake up like extremely early. You'd be like 2 hours late into the stream. It'd be 6 in the morning for you. Get ready for shots at 6 in the morning is all I'm saying, man. Like it's gonna hurt. You're gonna experience what we put Mega through. You're gonna be pulling out your guns and showing them off on stream.
Which I didn't think Mega was that bad that night because
yeah, he
I mean
He was gone, dude.
I know he was gone, but he deleted the stream and everything because he's like I don't want this like or I was
Yeah, as a
advice
firefighter, yeah.
Well, but he was doing stuff with his guns and stuff, but the guns weren't loaded and
Yeah, but it's not something that you want people like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You're not like this, you know? Like, it's like his personality at work might like be more clean than what we're used to on stream.
He speed runs at work and everything.
Oh, does he?
Cause he practiced
Oh,
wild
yeah.
arms all the time.
I thought you meant like he actually like speedruns.
No. He practices speed runs.
Yeah.
So like he offline speed runs like what I do.
Yeah. So have a good night, Rolani, and Yafir. Yeah, don't forget, man. Like next weekend, man. If you're able to join us for shots or something, man, in the morning, you know.
All right. Yoffer just obliterated the overblood world record, and if you don't know what overblood is, no one else does either.
You didn't miss anything.
I personally, the way the games like Overblood, where they don't hold your hand and you just have to do error checking and stuff like that. Just like, oh wait, I checked here, nothing. I checked here, nothing. I actually really like that kind of gameplay. Not a lot of people do. It's a fun game. It's a good game for what it is.
Here's my thing. Throughout the game, you don't have a lot of quick time events, and then like the train running you over, you don't know what button to press, you don't know what you're supposed to do. That's kind of like, especially when like the whole concept of QTE is kind of new back then, or like even if it's not new, it's like not
See,
something
the
common.
train, people were able, you just press buttons, you do it. The water, you have to, when the water's coming at you and you like climb up, you actually have to press jump. There's only one button that you can press to do that. The other ones, I think any button will do.
Yeah.
So,
But the other big problem that I have is like, okay, so you're walking around and you're clicking on action or investigate, whatever the button is, and you don't find anything, but then you crouch down and you check the same area. It's like, oh, there's an item here. What the fuck?
I like that.
Oh my god.
So I love tank controls.
You might as well be diddling my asshole for that shit, dude. Yeah, 4 in the morning, Yoffer, just get ready to drink at 4 in the morning. Just all you have to do is wake up earlier, like go to sleep, wake up at 10 p.m., do like 6 tumble runs, and then join us for shots.
Okay, because
Of coffee. You do coffee.
Okay, I know went the vicinity. Your birthday's the 10th, right?
9th.
9th. Oh, tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, so I thought it was the 10th. Sorry.
No, it's just that we're gonna be focusing on Mother's Day, so I'm just like, well, I don't care about it.
That was my question. Is like, why are you doing it next weekend? Mother's Day. Okay, thank you. Nope, that was my question. I thought it was the 10th, so I thought it was Monday. So
Won't be home until the 7th. What the fuck? Oh, until 7-ish. Okay, yeah, you'll be joining us for shots.
Oh no, because 7-ish his time, or 7 in the morning.
Yeah, 7 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna be fucked up by the time you get back to us. So get your shots ready, man.
All right, I may not be with Scott that late because my kids have to be back for school
On Saturday or Sunday? What?
Well, I can't. I can't be drunk.
Oh, to drive. That's right.
Yeah. I can drive tired, as long as I have someone to talk to, and other stuff like that.
I'm glad I remember to pick up the phone.
But I can't drive drunk. Oh, if you would have tried to walk up the stairs, or you walked the other way, I would have yelled at you.
Oh, yeah.
Because you said you wanted to walk somewhere else last run.
Oh man, this bomb pop, I actually feel it.
No, I was. Well, you've had the McDonald's was gross today, so you had less food today than you usually do.
So wait, it's to the other building with the film. That's right. Let's go.
Because you're going to film, and then you're going to the painter's room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember I used to pick up that film behind the projector because, like, back when we were learning the run of routing it, I was like, you have to do that. And then at some point, I was like, no, you don't. Holy shit.
Give me a second.
I mean, it's not going to be the worst shot for during that Final Fantasy Marathon 2 years ago. Lucas and I were drinking the entire time. And Lucas was pouring so much cream into his coffee.
I was more of an alcoholic back then. Better tolerance. Hello. How the kids being? Okay. No, are you home right now? Is your mom there or anything else? Okay. Now, after supper, are you doing supper with your family or? No, 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 no. After you eat and the kids have someone in the vicinity, call me and I may have you drive us out a pizza because no one delivers out here. And so no, go to Walmart, get your seeds, do dinner with the kids, eat yourself, because we still got like a few hours. Like Scott has probably about an hour and 20 minutes before he's even allowed to eat because he's in the middle of a speed run right now. So we're gonna do another speed run after this. So I'll probably be home in between 10 and 11 tonight. So, just to let you know, just so you can, how late, if you want to stay up or if you want your family to be doing your VR stuff and stuff like that. Right. But I'm just trying to get food out here, and I was going to have you chauffeur it. So if you go out to Walmart and you get the food and you eat your stuff and like that, by the time I order a pizza or something, once you call me and let me know when you're available, I can order it, and then by the time you get out here, it should just be as we're finishing a run. Do whatever. Yeah. Yeah, okay, thank you. Is that you?
Okay.
Oh, who's that?
That was Ethan and Elsie. They were just saying hi. They were back there all fidgety.
All right. Well, I just put them on speaker, so if you put yourself on speaker.
Okay, hold on.
Wrong one. Oh, God. I ran to the wrong one.
Okay, guys, talk now. Daddy can hear you.
Hi, Daddy. I love you from Elsie.
Hi.
I love you, Dad, too.
I love you guys. What about Uncle Scott?
I love you, Uncle Scott.
Love you too, Elsie. Hope you're doing well.
I love you, Uncle Scott.
Hey, what
Love
about
you,
everyone
Ethan.
that's watching us on stream?
No, don't give them love.
I love you,
No.
everyone.
Don't do it.
Hi, Step Stalker.
Hi, Stick Stalker.
Yeah.
Alright, say bye-bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy.
No more working, no food, dude. I'm very far from that work, I say.
All right. Be good for mommy.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hi, Beth. Bye, Beth.
Bye, Stick Stalker.
Yeah, Stick Stalker.
No one else. Just Stick Stalker and Daddy.
And they said everyone on stream.
They said hi, everyone. They didn't say bye. They said bye,
Oh.
Daddy. Bye, Stick Stalker. All right, bye, guys.
Okay, bye, baby. Love you.
Love you.
Alright, so let's try out your thing here.
All right, so as soon as you see the thing go away.
Oh, ooh. Oh shit, dude.
I just noticed as you walked in, he has a naked girl painted on a easel next to you.
Fine, dude. Don't worry about it, dude.
No, I'm
It's
not
not a
saying
naked
that.
girl. It's like a skeleton.
We can come back and view it when you're not on a super PB pace. Run. Done. Oh, run. Get out of there. Run. Go look at
Where?
it. Go look at it. Go look at the painted easels.
I
Behind
have
him.
to stay here to check
The
this.
guy was dying.
I have to check this thing
He
though.
was dying.
Look,
you could have
You could look at it on your phone
You
in the
could've
box.
hooked.
All right, I'm just saying. I couldn't have.
I'm not
hooked.
even in chat. I'm not even.
Look.
in chat.
I'm just trying.
Hey.
I'm
I
just
don't even
trying to
care.
not suck
Don't
at the
even care
game. All
anymore.
right. If I knew it was if it were titty, my eyes would have locked on her. I'm just saying.
Hey, it looked like a
Sir,
girl
are you
with
saying-
nothing on there with
are you
black
saying-
lines everywhere.
Are you saying I would have missed the anime titty? Is that what you're telling me?
Yoffer?
Is there titty that I would have missed?
Obviously, you can't even back out of a save menu.
Look, you're distracting me with supposed enemy titty that wasn't actually there. All right, I'm just saying.
This guy.
It's an argument. If it were titty, I would have seen it pop. All right, I'm just saying.
You lost 13 seconds.
Look, that wasn't me. That would have been lost anyways, dude.
God.
My other chapter was just that good.
Bless America.
Oh,
What are you even doing?
I don't know. Yeah,
Where you going? Huh? Where you going?
I don't know.
Yeah, where?
Going to the elevator?
Yeah,
No,
elevator? No, you're
yeah,
going to
the
elevator. Yeah. You said elevator, and then you're going to the painter's room. What the hell's wrong with
shit,
you?
I had her spawn.
You can just run by her. She's.
No, I have to fight her. I have
There you
to
go.
fight her,
You
yeah.
can run by her.
No, the door's gonna be locked on the other one. Like the second one, watch. I swear it's locked, isn't it?
Give me a second. Let me think. I
Yeah.
think you can run.
I don't know, man.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh, look, despawn.
Oh, is it actually? I thought I had to fight her.
No, that happens to me often. So it's like
So
I had to think about it.
So I have to fight her up here still.
Yes, but I fight her in the other room. So try this for me. Just run into the other room, get to the center of the area, turn around. So shake the Wiimote and look at the ceiling and see if you get a fatal frame opportunity.
Okay.
So yeah, just
I
get to.
usually fight her in the first room.
Yeah, I know. So just run straight, and then go through the door, because the door's already open. And then get to the center, and then turn around. Oh no, okay. I guess you don't have to. That was not?
No.
Oh,
I used the special.
yeah, but that wasn't a fatal frame.
No.
Because every time I came in here, I waggled the Wiimote because she would be coming behind me.
I mean, it still works out in the end because that was like a pretty good time.
The 3 or 4 cycles last time.
Yeah. Usually I can get her with the fatal frame in the first room too, but for some reason I haven't been getting it lately.
See, I never got a fatal frame on the first one.
That's usually how I get the quick kill on her is with the fatal frame. But for some reason I haven't been getting it at all lately, and I think it's because I've been trying to get it and I don't know what actually tricked. Jesus Christ.
You were just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go up after. Oh.
No, I was doing the same direction and it kept on.
Isn't it 6?
6, 7. You're right.
So no, that's why when you went to, I thought you went to the 1 and you were just like, I'm just gonna go instead of trying to go backwards.
No. I was doing the same direction and it kept on going up and down even though I was doing the same direction. I was like, what the fuck? That's where I'm like.
You stopped at the wrong number.
I did. That was me. But it going up and down, it was not me because it was just the game. The game was being a piece of shit to me.
All right, so no one messaged you looking for a ROM with the game so far.
Man, dealing with Wii controllers looks so hardcore. It's actually not bad once you get used to it. The piano is still a pain in the ass, but on the Wii U, it is way better. So let's try Lucas's method right here.
And she shoot.
Oh, this guy got the strategies, man.
Fatal frame.
Get out of here.
Nope, too soon.
Too soon. This guy.
No, I didn't. I don't think you got the second fatal frame. I think she had less health. I think on hard or nightmare, I think that would have been too soon.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of killing her there, that worked just fine.
I take the loss on that one.
I take the loss on the entire run.
hey, you're ahead.
Yeah, I mean,
I still think you could be about 60 seconds better.
Yeah.
I
could be
with our current skill.
I could be a minute and a half better if I didn't run the wrong way in Chapter 4 as usual.
Yes. Okay. If you wanted to really test my stuff out, you would have grabbed the second one.
No, I know.
You would have ran in. You would have done the puzzle. You would have ran over to the bed. You would have picked it up.
I'm not trying to lose my run, dude. You crazy?
Hey.
What?
You've been listening to me so far this run. Why not see if it's broken?
I listen to you like a third of the time.
Hey, those last little few sections and stuff.
It'll be alright. Don't worry about this. I got this. Don't worry, guys. Shut up. Okay, this is the time where you tune out the stream for like 5 minutes and go watch a music video, maybe FAP or something, and then come back.
So you're in a less... It's not as... Actually... Hot damn.
Yeah.
Down. No.
No, I gotta move a lot of this around.
No.
It's a lot that I have to move. Oh shit, wrong one. There we go.
No, if you would have did the down like I said, you would have had both sides done. you rotate it out, so you're still working on a 4x4 instead of doing a 3x3.
Oh, you're right. Fuck. Oh, no, I got it. See, it's fine.
You got 13 there instead of 9.
Yeah, hold on. I'm still working on it.
No.
Oh, is this needs to go up. No, this. Oh no, wrong right here. This is right here. No, that's wrong. No, that was right. That was right.
No, you needed at 13 there. Because if you had a 13, you could have rotated 9 and 13 in, and then you would have been on a perfect 3x3.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to move that. So this is actually.
So I would work in getting 9 and 13 in place. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And now you're at a 3x3.
Yep. So
Oh!
I was just
Look at this.
I was just getting the whole thing in place. Is all.
Sexy.
Yep.
Fuck
See?
yeah.
See?
Fuck yeah.
I told you, man. I was like, I saw all of that. And I was like, it's lining up. I just need to move.
No. As soon as you got the 3, because I didn't look at the 3x3. As soon as you got the 4x4 in, and I looked at the 3x3, I saw how perfect you were.
Yeah.
Holy shit, guys.
That's why I was
Holy
saying.
shit.
Because I think that's the biggest difference. Like when you're seeing things and I'm seeing things, because I'm trying to get multiple things in place at once, and then we're looking at different things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably what it is mostly. It's just we're looking at different things, and I'm just trying to line up a bunch of pieces at once.
No, which you mentioned last run too.
Yeah.
Because you said compared to like some of the stuff that you see is, in this one you run to the wall and you run over. Take a diagonal.
I have to check her though.
No, you can take a diagonal.
No, I have to check her.
I know. You check her. You pick up the stuff.
Yeah.
You run it at a 90-degree angle, and then you have to take a little detour.
Yeah.
Because last time you ran to the wall, the benches.
Yeah. So wait, where's
So
the
you
90 angle?
Right
Straight
ahead. And then take a little detour around this blanket.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because it saves
like
you.
like 2 seconds, 3 seconds maybe. Maybe fat that won't last the whole pizza. You know what? Fat while eating pizza, dude. You only need one hand to eat, one hand to fat.
Holy hell! If you have, wait, give me a second. Let me think. All your fights were relatively decent.
Yeah.
I don't think you had any mishaps. Don't run into the dryer, the washroom.
Yeah.
No, I actually think you're. I
got.
You can quote. I will take a shot.
It's a sub 3.
No. Let me see. If Scott is not -7+ after this, I'll do a shot.
Like
I honestly think you're going to be like -8. I think you were saving at least
that
5
much
minutes.
time?
I think you were saving 5 minutes.
I don't know. That sounds a little extreme.
No, I guarantee. I like I said, I think you're saving like 5 minutes
for sure. But I don't know.
No, that puzzle. I think if you tasked that and you had the exact movements, I think you could save less than a minute. I think that puzzle was near perfect for a normal non-mathematician human.
We'll find out soon enough.
And then you're gonna fucking run into walls like that. You're
wall?
I called it.
Someone put that wall there, right? It wasn't my fault. It was not me.
This guy's throwing it.
Throwing it? What are you
Throwing
doing?
it.
Some Brady dude? What?
All right. Run into the doorway as you go down. So instead of trying to examine the table,
Which doorway?
when you go down the stairs, after you have to open up the door that you open behind the bookcase.
Yeah.
So go down the stairs and run through the door instead of examining the medical table.
Run to the doorway.
Run to the door.
All the way downstairs too.
No. You have to do the fight.
Oh yeah, that fight. Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. So don't exactly leave the room. Just run to the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it doesn't trigger, we may lose a little bit of time. But I think out of all my critiques that I had for you, I think that may have been one of the last ones. Mm-hmm. And so far, I think I'm good. So this is the one that I'm not 100% sure on. But I am like
still have to pick
I'm
up the-
90% positive that if you just try to run through the
Yeah.
doorway, she'll spawn right behind you.
I still
and
have to
if
pick
you-
up the chart though.
Yeah, after the fight.
Yeah. All right, let's give that a try.
But then you don't have to hook around a corner. And I think if you waggle, I think she'll be directly behind you. And if you maneuver properly, I think you have an instant fatal frame opportunity.
Come on. Yeah.
Nope. Oh, yes. Let's get it. Oh, she didn't charge at you. Oh, did you special?
Dead.
Did you special?
Yeah.
She's not dead. I don't know how much.
Nothing.
Done.
Nope.
No! Too late! Oh, see, that would have been a good fight.
Yeah.
Damn. I think the last fight was better because I think you got her in a fatal frame in the second
No,
one.
this one's still faster. Because
Damn.
the last one she spawned in a few different places.
Okay, so do you
Not
have the
guaranteed.
medium lens equipped or the large?
Medium only. I never equipped large for either.
Right. Well, no, I mean, because if you equip the large, see, I'll test this out and I'll get you notes and feedback on it. But maybe a large would have done it one cycle.
Well, if she did a fatal frame, it would have been fine too.
Yeah.
Either that or like if I got the second shot off like pretty fast.
No, because she never backed away for me. Because I guess she backed up and then she just lunged at me, and I was able to catch her in a fatal frame
Yeah, she
instantly.
just backed up entirely for me.
So that's not a cycle I was accustomed to because I've done it 3 times. So once on hard, once on nightmare, and once on easy, and she backed up and lunged at me instantly.
So is this one where I fight the 3?
You get the 2, 3,
Yeah, 3. So it is the 3.
and then you have to do the slow walk.
Okay, so this one might not be that bad if I actually get like a good spawn on them.
See, look at this. You're 57. You're 209 split. So you got 12 minutes to kill these 2 people, walk forward, these 3 people, walk forward and fight
Jesus.
Sayaka. I was wondering what you actually did that, because... Oh, fatal frame.
Got 2 of them. But then she has to do the spawn thing again.
Alright, guy, where's he at?
Hey.
Oh, you missed her.
Yeah. The other guy still though.
Kill him. Oh.
It wouldn't have done enough damage, I don't think.
You had your medium shot. Alright, pan around and find the girl.
She's right
Done. She had a sneeze on her.
there. Yeah.
Damn.
Just had a fart in her direction. Wait, what the hell?
The altar.
Still not bad.
He's throwing it off. He's throwing it.
Is it the altar for this one?
Yes. You have to check it.
Oh, there you go.
And then it throws you to that slow walk.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So I think you probably lost 45 seconds so far. 2 max. You're definitely golding this.
Yeah.
So, like task level, I think 45 seconds to a minute. Because this has been, well, and that's not including the puzzle. This
Yeah.
is just movement based stuff.
That fight, I usually take the safe route by taking them out one by one. But then there's one of the strats is to have them all line up and hit them at once.
That's RNG based.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get that RNG, and I was like, well, didn't get that. I should have switched over to the individual one afterwards. But
Right here, you're at 10 minutes. So when I said that you would be -8, you're not even at -8 right now. So if you one shot this fight, which this fight is super easy to one shot, -8 is pretty much guaranteed.
Well, you said -7 earlier.
I
so
know. Well, I
it's
said
pretty
-7. But
I
I
said
think you're
-8
going to
after.
get -8.
Okay.
But so instead of saying you're going to be 6, or you're going to save 6 minutes, I said 5 because I was giving myself some wiggle room.
I was trying to skip that cutscene, and it was like way too early.
In this fight, you want to run up to the stairs before you pull out your camera. Oh, you got bad RNG.
Yeah. What the fuck?
No, I wouldn't have given that to you. Got it. Done.
Okay, so
Hell
I
yeah.
lost a little bit of time on that one, but still not bad.
No. I'm gonna go turn on some lights after this. So you may have to guide me. I don't know if there's a switch or if I just pull.
It's at the bottom of the stairwell.
Okay.
The one that's farther should be the one that's for the downstairs area.
Okay. Oh yeah. This is sexy. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Let's do this.
I'm more excited than you, and I'm not even playing. That puzzle was phenomenal.
Boom.
Look at that. Look at -8. Oh.
That's fat right there, dude. I don't know what that was. Oh, whiskey. I thought I had it back there. Dude, what the hell?
Oh, look at that. Look at that. -6. -6.
I'm getting there. But yeah, if that fight with the 3 was cleaner, then that would have been nice. Whole minute right there. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do last round, but I accidentally locked too hard to the left one. But if you lock on one and then just line it up so that both of them kind of line up for one single shot, then you could actually save a lot of time just from getting both at once rather than getting one at a time and then having the second one have to take a few shots. So it's kind of worth using the special on them. And then right here, you could actually skip the crawling animation if you just like use the skip cutscene feature. And from here, it's just running away. Yeah, so I got both at once in this one. So I locked onto one of them and I lined it up so that the camera was directly in between them and it hit them on the extreme edges.
Alright, so that's like a 15-second save right there.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. No, because the beginning, I know it looks all gold, but there was quite a bit of slop in the first part. So we have a lot of gold. We're running on a system with faster loads compared to what we grinded on.
Mm-hmm.
So if this got grinded on this, I think he would pretty much be within a minute's a world record.
Mm-hmm.
Back when he was playing this regularly. Yes, thank you.
'Cause back then, like my times were just really good. Like I knew the animations really well too. It's just a matter of like cleaning things up. Like right here, if I ran sideways, it'd run down faster, but I don't want to risk it with whatever this is behind me.
Sayaka?
Sayaka? I don't remember if it's Sayaka or Sayako. Because the daughter's Ayako, so that means it would make sense if the mom was Sayako as well. But
Well, once I write the guide for this, when I do like the little backlog story and I write like this is the synopsis of each chapter and stuff like that, I'll be typing out the names and stuff and I'll actually know what they are. But I got through like 3 chapters, and then I just started skipping everything because of you. Taking my wife, playing games with her, making her use my laptop. Which, as soon as I buy her her own, I won't have to worry about it.
yeah, so they have the 4K version of my laptop. It just costs like $500 more.
And your laptop is it's probably about 5 inches shorter than I'm going to get Beth.
Yeah,
Or
they have a 17.3 inch. This is a 15 point something.
I'll probably get Beth a 20.
Oh, that's gonna be a massive laptop, dude.
Oh, that's what I said, about 5 inches.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Beth will be working on her computer, and Beth will be doing other stuff. So I want it to be like a monitor that she'll be working on, and then if she's like drawing and doing other stuff with it, I want it to be substantial.
Yeah, they have the really nice drawing monitor tablets now that are pretty affordable if you want to go with Huan still. But
Well, I mean, we have them.
Yeah.
It's just if she wants to like extend her screen and do other stuff with it, because I'm gonna try she does a lot of stuff with the kids, and the kids are used to touch. So I need to make sure she has a touch one, so if the kids actually go on it, it's a little easier for them. Which maybe I should make it harder and make them learn how to use a computer earlier. So actually, that may not be a bad idea. Is I get a non-touch, make them use a mouse.
Get them used to FPSs. Have them play well.
I actually, I want to be well off enough in life by when the kids get like 13, if they wanted to stream, they would have pretty much their middle school and high school career to try to build up themselves and get good at games and other stuff like that. So literally once they graduated, if they wanted to try to stream full time, they would have what they needed to be able to.
I mean, like, especially now that, like, the path has been set for, like, the last few years. Like, I would say, like, maybe the last, like, decade almost, but not entirely. It's become a lot more acceptable than it was when we were in college.
Well, and there is something just signed a bunch of speedrunners to like contracts and stuff. Like I don't know exactly who it was or if it was like some esports team, but some esports team signed like Little Curbs and a few other people. Like Red Bull has Grand Pooh Bear. I was surprised Barbo's King wasn't on it, or like Carcinogen. All right, she's the main one. All right. So I'll try to call out. The first wave, no one goes down. She's gonna go down.
I'm for killing her just with special shots. I was like, fuck it, might as well just get rid of one.
That is probably one of the smartest things. I
might as well get rid of two. Fuck it. There we go.
No, you weren't fully charged. You weren't Ash charged.
Yeah.
That one wasn't gonna be one.
Fuck it. I don't care anymore. We're gonna get rid of this fast. No, I wasted that one.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Nothing.
What
I said don't worry about it.
I thought you meant the other one that I shot.
No. When I said don't worry about it, she wasn't going. No.
This one is.
Yeah. So yeah, I just meant to ignore that one and focus on a different one. No.
Wow.
Alright, so that one was outside of view. That one's ignore. She's going down. Got it. Fatal frame. She's not dead. See, and that's why I don't like, because you can't chain the fatal frames.
Yeah.
No, there.
Oh, too early.
She's going down. Ankle biter. No, you ignored her.
Oh, the other one's too early though.
No, but the one girl that you flashed went down. But you killed that one, so that's the one. I don't know what she did.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And I have the mirror still, right? So I don't really worry about this.
She's going down. Oh.
Two
Oh,
for one.
her face was different than I was expecting. No, she's right in front of you. Got it. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Get out of here.
Now the second to last one, I was not expecting her to lunge at you based on her animation.
Yo, Shinsei, hell yeah, dude. Speedrunning Fatal Frame 2.
But he's actually doing really good. If we would have been like 3 minutes faster in early game, I this is just me blowing stuff out my ass, but I would say he would almost be on world record pace with a better beginning, because these last few chapters where they counted, nailed it. And you didn't try to get the zero film?
No. Remember the correct way to go? It wasn't that I was trying to get the zero film, it was just I didn't remember if it was left or right.
Oh, I thought you were going for it.
No.
Because it was like muscle memory, because we always went left.
Yeah.
No, because I think we'll save another few minutes on this chapter. Maybe about a minute. We'll save another minute and a half based on that fight.
This chapter isn't too bad, but I'll say like 2 minutes on that fight. Because
I said 2 minutes, but I'm rounding it down to 90 seconds.
Because like
because you're
the
gonna
last
run
one
into a
was rough.
fucking wall. You're gonna run into a wall.
Look, the wall. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know when they put that wall there, but I'm just saying, it's not my fault.
Hey, just because you like rubbing up against them, it's why we're not on world record pace right now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The reason we're not on world record pace is because I'm not running an emulator with an SSD, and my load times aren't instant. Right?
Would that matter?
Yeah, it'll be instant, dude.
No, not necessarily.
On a modern day SSD, it'll be like damn near instant.
Switch games run on SSD carts.
No, well, it's not an SSD.
Those are SSDs.
Not built into the thing itself, though. Like I'm talking about like straight up like full PCI Express lanes.
Because if it's that big of a difference, then they would have to split the leaderboard.
Wouldn't matter with IGT. Actually, you might be right about that, Yaffer. If load times actually don't get counted, then you would.
Well, look, this is still load.
Yeah.
And she opens up the doors. Doors open up faster on the Wii U than they do on the Wii.
Yeah.
Because she opens up the door fast as the next area.
I think it would matter though, because these load times, like in between the Wii and the Wii U, I would save like a shit ton of time with this, wouldn't I? Isn't that the whole point of this? Oh, well, the doors are there.
Well, yeah, because like if she takes like 10 seconds to open the door compared to like 5, because when you open up a door, it's loading in the next area, so it's trying to do like a nifty Metroid Prime
so
thing.
On the Wii, it's actually really slow when they open the door. On the Wii U, it's noticeably
30 seconds.
faster.
30 seconds.
Fuck! I thought it was 2 minutes.
And hey, I went with 90.
Bitches. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I'm bad at this game.
But yeah, no, if your character opened up the door instantly and you were able to walk through, you would save a shit ton of time. IGT. Because yeah, this right here, this is still counting to in-game time, and you're loading in the next area and the other assets and stuff. So
chapter 10, so I go left.
Yeah, left. And then you want to horseshoe back to this door after the fight.
And I want to make sure that the next fight I actually switch to the proper lens.
So games like Resident Evil, like 1 through 3, in-game time is not affected by load stuff because you can skip the door animations and stuff like that. Well, no, Scott's sitting there saying if everything was set up to run ideally. So think of Final Fantasy 1 load times. Loading into the game, saving, exiting, resetting, and stuff like that on emulator compared to PSP. Because I think when I was bitching about Final Fantasy 2's load times and how much of an advantage you had on emulator, you said it was similar to Final Fantasy 1.
Come on. We're going to try out this door.
Now you have a greater chance of being hit because she'll spawn on the other side of the door, but you got hit last time too.
Don't touch me, bitch. Oh, she touched me.
It opens.
Hey, 10-second time save right there. Boom.
Yeah. Well, but
in this one, I mean like overall, because like Lucas said, like opening doors is a lot faster.
Yeah, so this is loading up the next area right now, and it opens it. His arm moves significantly faster between the versions, depending on how fast the other area can load in.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going back down to the first floor and down to the basement, right? To get the nest. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's the basement. So yeah.
Hold on. You got a key. You got the...
Oh, we're going to the courtyard.
Yeah, courtyard.
Yeah.
No, because you said basement. When you said basement, I thought you meant you were running all the way back to the other building, the hospital, and going to the basement. I was like, no, we're not doing that yet.
We're going out of the basement. Courtyard basement.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game, huge difference between Wii and Wii U. Just you can tell from just the goals that I'm getting. Well, the first run was a D-Rust. This one is actually like not too bad of a run.
Yeah, at the beginning of the night, what you saw, Scott's 309, that was him grinding out like 3 months of this game and almost pushing the Wii to its limits. And then one run on the Wii U, he saved like 6 minutes. And right now, this is him derusting still. We're almost 10 minutes ahead.
Yeah, because I still have a few routing issues where I forget where I'm at and I go the wrong way.
And his gameplay is not up to par because playing the game like... And these splits are his world record splits, but he's splitting it between 2 different
IGT.
splits and multiple computers and stuff like that.
IGT, well, the big 2 things here are IGT from the doors, and then for the fights, because now I have infinite zero film, which we didn't know was a thing until like recently.
Yeah. But if you take 10 seconds to open a door compared to 1 second to open a door, you're going to save a lot of time, RTA and IGT, because IGT is ticking as you open up a door.
Yeah.
So the faster that you can open up that door, the more time you're going to save. So just picture him opening this door and think of right now, he's through the door onto the next one, opening up the next door right now.
Yeah.
So it's all compounding. So if you're in an emulator, pure SSD that can load up the next level instantly, you're just going through.
Because on the Wii, I would say like the time to open the doors sometimes doubles, and almost triples for some of these doors. And it actually hangs there for quite a bit of time, where it's just like standing there, and then it opens the door.
And certain Wiis load up faster than other Wiis, because if you watch some of those, like some of the Fatal Frame 4 reviews, some of their Wiis kick into like overclocking speeds every time you try to pick up an item. And because when you pick up an item, a hand could come out and grab you, and some of the Wiis actually like get so loud that you can know when a hand is coming out, so you can just like back off and try to grab an item because you can hear the Wii spinning.
Yes, it's a mixed leaderboard too, because that's why Lucas and I were confused when the world record guy right now came in. Because on his submission, it says Wii, but then when you go click on the video and look at the description, it says Wii U.
Because Wii U wasn't an available option then. Because I didn't think of it, and neither did the people setting up the boards. So it's like Tumba. So, Yalfer, play Tumba on a PS1, and then play it on a PSP, and see which one's faster. Both of them use in-game time, but they base it off RTA.
No, this one's based on IGT though.
I know, but he plays Tumba, so he should know the speed difference between Tumba.
Well, yeah, it is a mixed leaderboard though, and then the emulator is still on the board. It's just no one's done an emulator run yet.
No, I'm not. I'm more... I don't care about emulators and stuff. I would rather leaderboards be broken up based on control. Because, like, if you look at Mario 1, I think you have an advantage on Mario 1 on keyboard, because for left, right, up, down, you have 4 separate buttons. On a regular Nintendo controller, you have 1 button that can do 4 inputs compared to a button for each input. So on like some retro games, I think instead of being broken up on emulator, because if I hook a USB controller up, they're accurate enough, hardware accurate enough that...
I just realized something. I don't remember this night fighting the guy that's in that room down there. I skip it now entirely.
Yeah, that's because you used to go with the girl.
Yeah.
I used to walk in there with Ruka and check the door.
So that's...
And we skipped that entirely.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. So that's like a whole like minute and a half.
Oh yeah, you did that last time. You even mentioned it last time. He's like, I don't think I have to come in here and check this. So I was gonna tell you just to leave, but you brought it up yourself. So that may have been something you learned from watching the run previously.
No, I haven't watched that one. I still haven't watched that world record holder yet.
But yeah, like the Nisaki, so he's been breaking a lot of the Mario records. So I think he broke like Mario 2, and I think he broke like a Lost Levels record recently. But doing tricks on a keyboard is a lot easier than doing it on a controller. So while his runs are impressive, I think they should be separated from console or controller people, because you have a huge advantage doing it on a keyboard compared to a controller. So your YouTube comments are going to be like... If anyone will watch it.
Yeah. I mean, there are people that watch and comment on the Fatal Frame runs. They're like, why is the game so quiet? I'm like...
But no, and I don't want to name drop a bunch of people, but a lot of the prominent console speedrunners and stuff are specifically making controllers because the leaderboards don't prohibit them for certain games that will give them an advantage, and they're going to make it more like keyboard. And I saw you go up. I never tried wrapping.
Yeah, it's something that I experimented with during one run, and I was like, oh, okay, you can do it.
Yeah, it's something I never tried.
Yeah, like, I don't mind mixed leaderboards as long as like you're not running on a piece of hardware that's like super hard to get, like that weird GameCube thing that like only a few hundred have been produced, and it'll cost you like $1,000 to get.
No, me personally, I would have leaderboards broken up based on console. So for Tumba, because even Meg was sitting there bitching about, it's like, oh, if I want to try to be Metal Gear and stuff like that, he's like, oh, you lost a lot of time in this fight.
I forgot I had the no damage lens. I was supposed to switch off that.
But he was just like, oh, I have to buy a PS TV if I want to try to compete on Metal Gear and everything else like that.
Did I kill him? No, I didn't.
But this is the last fight, so I won't worry about healing. And he has Stone Mirror. No. You don't have to go down there. You go to the elevator. After this.
Oh, you're right. Well, he's dead once he shows up.
Maybe. You're not doing a blast.
No. Oh, you mother sucker.
Oh, that's what I said, you're not doing a blast. So I thought you were going to let go and charge up. No, he's done. So I wouldn't do this because you're limiting your field of view. I would let go and just do a normal shot.
I can't let him get away with that because I can't.
Oh wow, we just lost a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I guess it didn't matter where you stood. Yeah, and I don't like that. So I think leaderboards should have every console available because some people don't have the money to continuously upgrade to the latest and greatest. Streaming on a PS1 is a lot cheaper than streaming on a PSP. But then again, I think like if you stream a game like Mortal Kombat, you should have a leaderboard for each character.
Yeah.
And if you do that, some leaderboards are just going to grow to like thousands of categories and stuff like that, which is not ideal. But I think that's the way to be fair. But then again, I think if you're running on an emulator, all emulators should just be in one category. So, but some of them are not accurate and stuff like that, which you just ban. But like, if you're running on like a Super Nintendo, like JSNES and RetroArch and like all BizNet and all those other ones should be BizHawk. All those should be grouped together as one because emulators are usually free.
Yeah, I've seen a few that were paid to use.
Redream.
Yeah. Well, Redream is still free if you want
it. But if you want it to look good, and most people care about quality.
Yeah, and it still looks good. It's just if you want like 4K with anti-aliasing.
Like, now you don't have the girl chasing you, and now you got him running up the stairs.
Lucky, right?
Well, that's what I said last time. That one run, the girl fucked me over because she bloomed on me, so I was able to get her bloom out of it, but I missed this guy. So, but I guess the bloom is harder to get than the guy running up the stairs.
All right, how much time did I lose overall for this run?
But Meg specifically was just like, oh yeah, I have the PS2 world record. And then some guy was just like, oh no, my PS2 time's a minute faster than yours. It's just I switch over to PSTV, so my PSTV time's on speedrun.com and all this other stuff. And then that kind of confusion and stuff, I just don't like. I have leaderboards based on consoles and stuff, which is why I'm staying. And the new management of speedrun.com is shit. Oh no, that fight at the end.
Yeah.
You're not losing as much time as I thought you were. I thought you lost like 60 seconds, which you may have, and your gameplay was just better throughout.
Yeah, that one was just like pure RNG for that one though, because like,
you were the damage lens, you said.
Well, that, but then like the guy actually like he stayed in the same spot after I hit him.
Well, but because before you were nailing him, but because before you didn't stun him, so you may have stun locked him the first time.
Well, no, oh maybe, but like it's also the all three were lined up in the same very specific area.
You killed the main guy, the guy that throws the darts, before you killed the other two on your last run.
Oh yeah.
So it didn't matter that the other two lived. It's the other guy's spawn cycles are so much sporadic. Actually, 40 seconds is not bad.
Yeah, so if I get the dad's fight down pretty well this time around too, if this one goes well.
The second dad fight, you messed up on. The first fight, you nailed.
Yeah, so if this first fight goes well, then we're still doing pretty well. This one is the most important one to me.
Well, if you have a bad one here and you have a good second one, so you have to have 2 good fights instead of 2 okay fights to not lose time.
Videos playing at the bottom of every page you open. What the hell? What are you doing, Yaffa?
He's going through speedrun.com, I would assume.
Oh, okay.
No, if you don't have ad block, speedrun.com sucks. And I honestly may not use speedrun.com anymore on my new account just because why support a guy that is there you go.
He's gone. Get finger blasted.
Take a picture.
No, I'll smashing that dude.
There you go.
There we go, baby. No weird thingy, whatever that is. We're good, boys.
So now
that's better than last one even.
Oh, I don't post on Reddit. I browse Reddit just because I find it better to find information than Facebook.
New PB run, by the way, guys. Unless I fuck up horribly, then I take that back. But we should save time with the girl at the bottom of the lighthouse this time.
But the new speedrun.com layout made asshole design. The Reddit for asshole design. Because they got so many pop-ups and stuff you can't even see the content and stuff.
Oh, that's booty cheeks.
Yeah, so you have to sit there and like close out of stuff, and as you're sitting there doing it, even if you close out of it, it's like 15 seconds later, a new one will pop up and it'll go over it. So everyone was suggesting to do
it's like one of those
ad blocker, and then someone added the guy that made. That owns the website, and he had a meltdown in the fucking forum. He's like, "Why are you adding me?" It's like, "You don't know what you're talking about," and all this other stuff. It's like, "There's already 8 other forums doing this. Why are you creating a new one?" It's like, "You don't even know me." It's like, "Why are you adding me?" and all this other shit. I'm just like, dude, calm the fuck down. It's like, he's just letting you know that you have an issue. He's just trying to give you critiques and stuff. He's just like, it's okay that you have ads playing. It's just like, limited to certain sections. Is like, don't have it overlaying everything. And the guy like, and I didn't even know who owned it, but he was like fucking toddler level shit. And I just like, it makes me not even want to go to that site to verify times anymore. People do what you want, don't let me do anything, but fuck that guy. I'm not saying a meteor has to fall from space and land on a certain server or anywhere, but I'm not saying it would be the end of the world.
You know what would happen then? Even more ads, just to make up for the lost server.
I after seeing all the once certain leaderboards started excluding runs from people that they didn't fit their narrative and everything like that. I don't care about it anymore because I don't give a shit what you do off stream. But if you're, it gave that to you.
It definitely did.
But if your run is legit, it should be on that board, no matter what you do off stream. And once they start dictating, it's like, oh, this person got accused of this. We're removing his runs. Nope, get the fuck out of here. And it's like, I don't go to a leaderboard to have you tell me if I should be offended about what this person did or not, or if you want them associated with your community. If they posted a time, if that time is legit, keep it on there. My opinion. Put it in the comments if you disagree with me, so you could put it right below the Nifsky keyboard thing.
The what?
Nifsky, or what happened?
Oh.
The Twitch guy that uses the keyboard. So he took the Mario world record, Mario 1. So he was the first 454 person in the world. And then, so within within a month, he took like 3 Mario world records, which are supposed to be like, Mario is like one of the hardest games to get a world record in. And he just started like taking all of them. Not, like I said, the guy's got skill. Put him on the controller and let him do 100 attempts on the controller. And see if he does. And he's gonna watch this video because he's a closeted Fatal Frame fan, and he's gonna go do a controller thing, and he's specifically gonna link it in the video. And if it does, reach out to him, and I'll make reparations. So I'll either give you a donation, I'll give a donation to charity or something. We can work out something, but prove me wrong. Make me a believer.
He's gonna come in for a world record in Fatal Frame too. You son of a How are you gonna bring such a high level player to my game? God damn it.
Well, no, and like what's his Tinka? I showed Tinka like how you can connect like keyboards and stuff up to like Switches and like Xboxes and stuff like that. Because let people play the way that they want to.
Yeah.
Separate leaderboard. Because like I said, still. Oh
God, this actually might be a really good run.
Yeah. All right, keyboard against D-pad, advantage. Keyboard against analog, disadvantage. I think that's a fair assessment. Analog, a joystick is better than a keyboard. Oh, you should have blasted.
I did.
You didn't get a full shot on him then. One more. Oh, just sneeze on him. Get like 3. Oh, he's teleporting. He's teleporting. Done. He's done. You got it.
One more. There we go. Now he's done.
Okay. I forgot he had the blinky thing.
So not too bad. Even
so is that a statement that you would agree with? Analog is superior to WSAD, like for movement and stuff like that?
Depending. Because, like, I actually prefer WASD with mouse.
No, I'm not talking about mouse. I'm just talking about WSAD. I'm not talking about dual joysticks. I'm talking about singular joysticks.
I'm like thinking overall, like if you're talking about like Warzone, I'd rather have keyboard and mouse. But then, like, you do get the auto lock on controller with PC.
Then why don't you stream this on emulator using mouse and keyboard?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Warzone, like,
I'm not talking about Warzone. So I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah, I mean, like in general, I don't know.
You just said you prefer mouse and keyboard to this.
That's why I said Warzone.
I didn't hear you say Warzone.
Yeah, I said when you're talking about Warzone, then I would prefer mouse and keyboard, even though controller is better. Because it locks on like snaps. So like when you're talking about Warzone, I'm like, yeah, like for FPS, I prefer keyboard and mouse. But then like there's some games that are built for controller, like Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, I was like, did I not grab that? But yeah, it's like it kind of depends on what you're playing. But like FPSs in general, keyboard and mouse is the way I go.
No, I'm just.
But
if you're playing an FPS.
Yeah, for this, I would rather have like this setup right here.
Yeah. So if you're playing an FPS, just up, down, just character movement, not looking.
Yeah.
Analog is better than keyboard. But if you're doing like D-pad movement, like a Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo game, keyboard is better. I think that's a fair assessment.
One of the big advantages of the keyboard on like Mario would be like you have individual fingers on specific buttons. Whereas
Well, that's why I said that you have 4 buttons.
Yeah.
For movement instead of because
One
this is one button with 4 inputs.
Yeah, so it just depends on where you slide your finger. Whereas on the keyboard, you could actually have like your hand ready for very specific inputs at a very specific time.
Now, if we had a PlayStation controller down here, I think a PlayStation key, a PlayStation
Like the
D-pad,
separate D-pad, yeah.
is broken up enough that you can have separate fingers on it. It wouldn't be comfortable, but I think a PlayStation controller, because it has 4 separate buttons, I think you could make a statement that.
So let's see how this Tri-Maiden fight goes. I'm just gonna go in and blast him, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Just go and blast.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
I don't know what you were laughing at, Yoffer, but I'm glad
Oh,
that you got a
well,
chuckle at out of one of us.
Yeah, it's when we're talking about like specific games, because like when I was saying like Warzone specifically, I prefer keyboard and mouse. But
Oh, Pinkie Pie.
Hi, welcome, dude. How you been?
I haven't heard of Pinkie Pie in a long time.
Oh. Thank you for 22 months of subs, dude.
I thought Pinkie Pie was doing something interesting in his stream.
I actually don't remember which game he's been playing recently.
No, I don't know if this is a recent thing or not.
Got a lot of shit going on. Oh yeah, I saw your status on Discord.
Yeah, I put this down. Focus.
Fuck out of here.
She's gonna go down.
Oh jeez, I tried to go down, but it wouldn't go down.
You were locking on.
No, I actually let go of it.
You were. I kept seeing you like pull to the left. Nothing. No. Look to the left. All right, she's gonna do something. Down.
No. There we go, baby.
Nope. You only get one. I wouldn't worry about ever doing 2 on a down one. All right. Nice. Done. She's dead. All right. Look. Right there. All right. Done. She's dead.
I actually didn't think she was gonna do that because she wasn't as high as I thought she was.
Over. Right here. Down.
Okay, I got her. Barely.
Nope.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
What the fuck? No, hell no. Bitch.
Done.
So that's 3 dead right here.
Yep. Over. Right there. Down.
What the? What? I didn't even lock.
No, I know.
I was not locked on that one, dude. That's bullshit.
Alright. So. Alright. Up.
That wasn't gonna be.
She's going down.
I was.
I know.
What the fuck?
So my theory has been proven wrong. No, she's dead.
Butthole face.
Whoa! Did you not hit the fatal frame?
I did.
Then how is that not an instant kill? Have you been blasting?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't.
No. It's right here, right there.
Jesus Christ.
You were looking at the dead one.
Yeah, I didn't blast her that one though. That's probably why I didn't get her. Yeah, fuck it. Blast.
No, she's not dead.
You're right. Fuck.
No, you have to be in a zoomed up thing to possibly do that. And she wasn't in a. She was one of those ones where she walked forward and disappeared.
Yeah, that's the whole thing where I forgot to blast this.
And I think if you damage it enough, I think that's why you get this delay. So.
Nah, she's dead.
Yeah.
Fuck was that
Done.
shit?
It was still a great fight.
Yeah, way better than last time for sure. Hey, Krishma, on Monday you've got job interview. Nice, that's a good thing, right?
What are you applying for, Krishma? Oh, no, is that Krishma? That's Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
No, I saw Krishma. I had to say, hey, Krishma, you got a job interview on Monday?
Back from having dinner. Nice.
Set me up to fail, Scott.
Look.
You embarrassing me like that?
Look. Yes. Something, man. Come on.
All right. So, Pinkie Pie, did you think he was talking like if you just came into this chat when he said, "Hey, Krishma," it's like, "Oh, job interview." Did you think he was talking to you or Krishma? Yes. You gotta be honest with me.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
The answer is yes. It's just a flat.
Hey, you run down these fucking stairs. You better go sideways.
Am I running down or am I running sideways?
Fuck you.
Which one do you want, man? I can't do both. Well, yeah, I can't do both.
This guy.
I can do half. How's that? Cool. Cheap.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Pinkie Pie. You're the best pirate that I know. Arr. Which you still need to do a Friday Night Fistings. You should just drop the Busta Boy thing, and I don't even remember who qualified for Busta Boy's thing, anyways.
Well, it was weird because like he was saying that he wanted to run one with his custom characters, but he did it with like other characters in place of his community, and I'm like, it's not gonna be fair then because like now it's like.
I know, but I mean, you can continue on and just forget about the qualifier thing. I still think we should make a little story thing behind it and actually track who holds what belt and other stuff like that. It would be a little bit more work, but if we actually had like a world championship, intercontinental championships, a women's championship, and stuff like that, and we can actually like pass belts around, I think you could give characters accessories and stuff that you can assign to them. I think it would just. I think it would ramp up the community a little bit if there was actually stakes behind it.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole thing is that it's just supposed to be a meme to begin with. So
well, this stream has been one of the best streams that you've had just like naturally. Compared to, I still think the WWE ones are your most popular ones because you push over 30 on some of those.
Yeah, because I get some of the wrestling fans and but like I know nothing about wrestling, so it's like, from the moment they mention any other like real life wrestling thing in the last 2 decades, I'm like.
And I would even put a monetary thing behind it just to do it. So if we get a new championship, we'll give you $5. You defend it, like X amount of times. We can do a little donation thing because if you do it like once a month. I would drop like $100 once a month just on random stupid shit like that because if someone can get their title and if everyone has the same move sets and stuff like that.
His Landagresser mobile days, hell yeah, that was pretty hot, dude.
Well, that was a raid he got that put him up to like 250.
No, that wasn't even Landagresser. That was the camper with Final Fantasy. That was actually.
You said that.
No, Landagresser, I was hitting 60 average. Wait, what? I already got it. Fuck. But yeah, it was. Oh no, it was during Landagresser. You're right. Camper raided me, but it wasn't because of Landagresser. It was Camp's. He got raided by one of the big speedrun channels.
See, I didn't think Camps was the one that raided you.
It was Camp's. He got raided by one of the bigger communities, and then he raided me after like.
Oh, because you had like 250 was a milestone on Twitch, and you hit 247. So you were 3 away from hitting that milestone marker.
Yeah, so that was Camp's raid after he got raided by a big community running Final Fantasy 10.
And he could have technically had a few thousand if he would have raided himself after RPG Limit Break. But Scott was a bigger person. He's like, I don't care about that. It's like, let's give it to Paul.
Welcome back, Nick. Bring back kayfabe. I don't know who that is. See you in a bit, Pinkie Pie.
Kayfabe is a wrestling term. And that's where the characters, correct me if I'm wrong, is where a person stays in character like 100% of the time. So if you see like Undertaker and he has a certain like persona, he's always in his persona whenever he's out in public. So the only time that he ever drops kayfabe is when he is at home with his family.
That's like way high effort, dude.
Undertaker did it for almost 30 years, and he only dropped kayfabe a few different times. And one of them was he was caught on camera, not in character, when he was with a girl that had cancer or something, and he went to her like Make-A-Wish thing or something like that, and he was playing games and shit with her.
Oh, that is that.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, let me see. Landagresser, I naturally hit like 50 to 60 on my own with that one. But yeah, you're right about Camps rating me with 247 on that one.
Well, he may not have been 247 because you had your crowd, and then what Camps gave you put you at 247.
Yeah.
But no, after one of the... I think the last wrestling thing he did, Beth was in a super wrestling mood. So our next casual stream, we did a wrestling game on the 64. And then we started watching the Wrestle Lamia on YouTube and doing other stuff like that. And they started talking about the kayfabe. And that's the only reason I know that is because he had like several videos. It's like, oh, this person broke kayfabe. Top 10 people that broke kayfabe. Top 10 people who stayed in kayfabe. So that's why it's like
Okay.
I thought I knew what they were talking about. So I guess I
had
did.
no idea what that was.
I don't know anything. I know what you two presented me.
Nick, were you gonna stop by for a bit because we're gonna be here probably for another one, which is 3 hours roughly.
We're gonna be streaming for about 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah, so
because I think we're gonna be taking maybe a slight break.
Mm.
I actually expected Beth to have called by now.
Yeah, so I actually need to hit up the bathroom after this run anyway. So if you make your way over, you'll be able to join us for a few drinks for the last run. But man, my bladder's going. I've been needing to go for the last 4
Well, you haven't even had the energy drink yet.
Yeah. We have some cold ones in the fridge already too.
Energy drinks?
Yeah, the smaller cans behind the hard seltzers.
Yeah. No, I don't want another energy drink.
Oh.
No, it's a diuretic. Diuretic. It makes you pee more.
Yeah,
Caffeine.
diuretic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah.
you shit.
I'd say I have to pee because during the RPG limit break when I was up for like 70 hours or something, I kept drinking the coffee out of that machine. I was like, I had to pee so much, and they're just like, oh yeah, well caffeine makes you pee, and I'm just like, no one told me that.
Well, the coffee is a diuretic.
Well, yeah, caffeine is too.
I don't know if it. Yeah, I didn't know it was caffeine. I know coffee was a diuretic.
All right, someone want to confirm that for me? I don't want to leave Scott stream. So, is it caffeine that makes you pee? Because if I drink this, I have to pee so much compared to just like water.
Yeah, I mean it would make sense.
Come by for a bit, maybe like 45 minutes.
All right.
Where does he live at? Vicinity?
Kelly.
No, I mean
Oh, I have
staying
no idea.
at.
No idea.
Bless. You should have to do one more since you're on a lower film.
Wait, what? Why am I on the lower film?
I mean, lens. You're in the medium.
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of,
I was like,
large.
wait, what?
No, I'm sorry. I'm glad you blasted
Caffeine
that.
is a diuretic. Okay. You have to urinate, pee more often. Okay, so you were right about it having to pee.
No, you're the one that told me, because I thought you knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, coffee specifically was a diuretic.
Well, yeah, you may have mentioned coffee was a diuretic, and then I talked to my mom, because my mom's a big coffee drinker. My mom may have been the one that told me it was caffeine in it that did it.
I lost like 10 seconds there.
Kids are eating now. I'm about 10 minutes.
Wow. So 114 saved in that chapter, not bad. Avoid caffeine before vigorous exercise. We take caffeine as a pre-workout. What do you mean? Didn't drink 12 cups of coffee a day on average. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that. No wonder he's so fucking good at all these video games.
He's wired.
I know. He drinks so much coffee that the game is like slow motion for him, so he has so much time to react. So everything is like slowed down for y'all.
I remember back in high school when everyone was like all hyped about like caffeinated soap and like just anything with caffeine, like balls and everything. Oh yeah, like you take all this stuff, you'll be like jacked for the rest of the day. And I'm just like, why? Why would you want to be, dude? And here Joffrey's like, I rinsed my mouth with it after brushing my teeth. Jesus Christ, dude.
Is this the one I want?
Mulford. For Pop John's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mulford.
Second. That's Riverside. Yes. Okay. No. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, North Second is like all
Pepperoni?
the way down Riverside. Yes, please. Is Beth gonna have time for that though?
Well, she said that I'm ordering it right now, and then she's gonna pick it up because it's the weekend. I'm assuming that it would take a little longer to get to us, and then I'm just gonna do a medium. $6. Well, actually, we're doing carry out, so let me see what carry out.
Oh, the carry out specials.
Yeah.
It's like a $9.
Yeah, large $9.
Which sucks because they used to be
extra
$7.
Sauce, cheese, light. Where's crust? I want a special crust.
Yeah, they're.
Because I deserve it.
I want to get that Costco pizza sauce, but it's like, who the hell's gonna go through that much fucking pizza sauce? Because theirs is pretty good. But then you could also just get the can and just make your own pizza sauce pretty easily. All you need is Italian herbs and seasonings and a little salt.
This new app doesn't have the crust on there.
Did they get rid of it completely?
It must be, because then I won't do that one then.
Alright, let's see if I could actually do this fight as fast as I did last run.
First
So all you have to do is run up a little bit and then just get the fatal frame. Easy as that.
Oh, it may have been outside of the menu, but I'm already in the menu and I don't feel like going back.
Easy peasy, first try, right guys?
Because now when you go out to the other menu, it has a different menu. Screw you.
Dad, is that you? Keep the car. Yeah, I was pretty damn sure this was supposed to be a mask.
Okay, I think that's good.
Come on, turn around. So yeah, as long as this fight at the bottom of the lighthouse goes really well, I should be really good for the rest of the run. Unless I fuck up horribly on something else, then.
Oh no, I think you can fuck up, and I still think you have your sub 3. That was the goal for tonight.
Well, yeah, I think we'll definitely get the sub 3, but like in terms of like just this chapter being good, I just need this very bottom of the lighthouse to be good, and then the fight with the dad, it won't go horribly wrong as far as I know.
Yeah, because if you can one cycle the girl at the base, I think you can have a chance to be actually sub 3 overall and maybe sub 250 in general.
Yeah, so make your way over, Nick. Ooh. There goes 3 seconds.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Check order.
And unfortunately, we can't listen to the ending song, so...
Well, actually, we can. We'll get the time. We'll stop the time. Then we can go into the viewer and play the ending.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So if you can get to the actual time where I can take control and it won't affect your run at all, I'll do that. Okay.
So this one, I just run close to the door and it'll be good. We'll see Sayaka or Sayako or whatever her name is, Psycho.
Because if Nick was coming, I could have seen if he was driving by Papa John's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it's already too late. I don't know if he left yet, and Beth is already aware of it. But I could have ordered him a pizza.
Or he probably eat the pepperoni that I'll be eating too. Hey! Not as fast as I hoped it would be, but way better than the last one.
Well, you usually hit her with like a 0 film, I think, is what you usually have equipped, or a large.
Wait, am I not using 0 anymore? Oh, large.
I mean, 0
I didn't
shot.
use the blast, though. I didn't use the blast.
Oh, we usually blast her.
Yeah.
Alright, so I wasn't watching, so I didn't know that you blasted her. But usually blast her.
Yeah.
And that's how you one-shot her. So I thought you used your medium blast, and it didn't do it. And when I said 0 film, I meant 0.
Yeah, so if I had blasted with medium, she would have been one-shotted for sure. Might have to rain check. Okay, no worries, man.
Oh, and after this run, I think we can hang out, you can eat, and then we can do one run. Instead of trying to have you eat during a run, because, yeah.
That's one of the most annoying parts of the run, where I just have to keep tapping left little by little, so that, well, I get up the stairs properly at least. F you, Dad. I need to drive someone home. Gotcha. I mean, if you want to stop by like during the run, go ahead. Just let us know in chat when you get here, and I can have Lucas run upstairs to open the garage for you. Join us for a few shots after that. You know what I'm saying? We got another fight right here. Where's that next one? Next one. Okay. Yeah, just stop by on your way after dropping them off, you know?
Alright, and I'm going to make a one-sided shot bet with you.
Alright.
So I'm going to tell Beth to call or text when she's here so you can get the pizza. And I'm going to start up a run after you're done. And since your first few are all gold, if I beat one of your times in your chapter, you have to drink.
Alright. Oh, he went right again. What the fuck? That's different.
Yeah, so I'm going to send you upstairs since it's your house.
Get clapped, sir. Damn. Not a good fight because he spawned in the pillar again.
Yeah, he usually spawns there, but usually he doesn't move and he'll charge up and send the mask at you,
Yeah,
so you
usually
can
for
run
me, he
up
goes
towards
left,
him.
though. Like,
Oh, see, when I did it, he always stood still.
I wonder if it's a Wii U thing because like every time on the Wii he goes left from where he spawns. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh, see, he didn't usually do that for me.
Yeah, that's different. That's definitely different.
Dead. Well, you may need one more.
Just let it charge up a bit. Okay, there you go. Goodbye, sir.
Medium is such a good lens to use. Oh, that was it.
Yep.
Oh, see, I thought that was the second one.
No.
Again, I missed a fight. Well, I was in the bathroom that time. But, yeah, I didn't want to go up and start walking through your house and stuff because I'm not,
Regular.
yeah, not comfortable.
Like, worst case scenario, I mean, like, if Nick came, he could probably just ring the doorbell. My parents already know him, so they'll just be like, hey.
Well, I mean, Beth,
Yeah.
when I told her to call and text when she got here, so she doesn't have to walk up to the house and like, here,
Yeah.
give this, deliver this.
Let's see how this goes. So it's probably gonna be like a 3-2.
You got 3 minutes to beat this and do the piano and save time.
So let's see how this goes.
So I think you're golding this one too. So and I think you'll save about a minute. So another minute. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get sub 3. It's still possible to get sub 3 if you mash through the cutscene. Well, I guess not because as soon as
it's really tough because she has like the whole thing where she goes through explaining the piano thing.
you didn't get an instant dive down, it's gonna be close. I still think it's possible. I think if you tasked it and everything lined up. Now, when Nick gets here, I'll sit in the back. And I'll let Nick have front.
Wow, that actually didn't one-shot her with the medium lens. The large lens does, but the medium doesn't.
Which I always hate.
Oh, it's possible, dude, if this goes by really smooth. No, it's not. It's gonna be like a few seconds over.
I always hate trying to switch lenses on the D-pad. I always switch films when I switch lenses as well. Oh yeah. See this? Yeah. If only you could skip this. Yeah. It may be 3:30. Maybe not. Maybe not. Done.
Hey,
That's it.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, I thought you had it. All right, go pee. Go pee.
Oh, I gotta get this thing. Oh, there we go. 253, baby.
2:53.
10 minutes off. Well, 12 minutes off. I'm going for world record. I just got cleaned up like crazy.
Hot damn. There you go, guys.
Holy shit.
Oh, hey, Rudix. Thank you. Thank you, Yoffer. Hot damn. All right. Well, we were going for IGT sub 3 in game time. It would have been very nice to get it sub RTA as well. So close. So close. No, we hit the goal. So we were going for IG or IGT instead of RTA. But yeah, been able to do both. You know what? It's a little bit off, but I want the difficulty. See, when I did it, just casually playing through with my kids and stuff doing it, I had a 329. And so Scott decimated my time. Completely decimated it. Was at like 36 minutes, 35 minutes and change. So, so yeah, this is me, casual speed run with some interference with the kids and stuff after 7 attempts. So this is, I played everything. I literally S-ranked everything in the entire game. I ran through it exactly what Scott did, and he beat me by like almost 30